Right now, I'm here with Mr. Edwin. We want to talk about the match, this big match in England, and that is the match between Chelsea versus Manchester United. The match where everybody they talk about, and Isa also want to talk about it today. So, what do you think about the match?
What I'm thinking about the match is Man U will win Chelsea. I give him Chelsea straight to winning. Man U straight to winning.
All right, you know, yeah, Edwin say Man U go win Chelsea today, but what do you make it say Man U go win Chelsea? Given the fact that Manchester United, they know they organize right now, even from the dressing room, that they get issues. The coach, in fact, he never get right with the players, and it's like they are not organized.
Two of them, the two teams have a problem, but I believe Man U have a better striker than Chelsea. Man U have a better midfielder than Chelsea, so that's why I believe that Man U will win Chelsea.
We believe say Man U will win Chelsea. Yes. Well, so let me talk. You talk about the attackers, you talk about the midfielder. What about the defense?
Chelsea have defense more than Man U, but I know striker will score Chelsea, break the defense. Man U striker will break the defense of.
Okay. What about goalkeeper? We get Sanchez, Robert Sanchez, and then Onana. So who better pass?
Robert better pass Onana, but I know Man U will win Chelsea.
Well, Man U will win Chelsea today. So we talk about this. Talk about the striker. Chelsea gets Jackson. No, they get Jackson. They get Sterling. All these guys in the bank goal. You know what you go make? We talk about a striker for Man U. Who be the striker?
I know. Man U get no, you know I'm not a Man U fan. I'm an Aston fan, but what I know, Man U have a better striker than Chelsea. Like you see, like what they call his name, Garacho, all of them, many of them, they have a striker more than Jackson. Never have experience to compare those Man U striker.
All right. Yes. Okay, what can be your prediction for the match today? What could be the scoreline?
The scoreline should be 2-1. Man U in favor of Man U.
All right. You don't hear Edwin. You don't say Man U go beat Chelsea today, then go beat them like Omokekere today. Maybe we see what that prediction will come through. So, Mr. Edwin, thank you for granting us interview.
Thank you.
God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, I'm here with Uchenna and a Manchester United fan. And as a day today, they happy in just the way they made that time reach where they go play against Chelsea today. Uchenna, now, Chelsea, Man U, what do you think?
Man U go beat Chelsea now. That one for sure. Chelsea be our wife. Life on time. Chelsea our wife.
All right. I don't know say Man U don't marry. I know.
Chelsea our wife. That one for sure now. This one I gonna say, you know self, man. You know self.
So, well, today now I know say Chelsea don't marry. Chelsea don't marry. They don't get husband, and that is Man U.
If you look the matchup where Man U and Chelsea places, Chelsea never beat Man U. Almost 6 matches. If Man U no beat Chelsea, they go draw. Last time where league finish, how much Chelsea correct? Now 4-1.
Wow.
Now 4-1 Chelsea correct. This one they still got time again. They shot for me.
Okay, now we will talk about Man U. I know say Man U they beat Chelsea well, but this very present time now, if let's say Man U get dressing room problem, you know, one we get with Jadon Sancho, they get problem. Even at the point, coach and Marshall self, they get problem. You understand what I'm saying? At a point, Rashford too, they won't get problem. But maybe everything we see, but some press men they reveal some of this secret to us. We see. So what do you make it to say? And again, most of the players then they complain of the training method of a Ten Hag. Say they don't like him. So with all this mede problem where they for ground, you come make it to say Man you go fit win Chelsea.
That one not sure. That one that you don't talk. But this one, you say anytime Man you see Chelsea, or forget that problem where we get. That problem we get forget them. If you see Chelsea, they don't see their wife. Even at once they must forget them. They go. See Chelsea Man you na cat.
Yeah.
Chelsea Man you na cat. So even they jam Chelsea, they must flog Chelsea. Not they forget that problem. That problem they go one side for now.
All right. You know what I say when they see Chelsea, they will forget about that problem. They will come together as one. It's good. Okay. Now talking about the play itself. Let's talk about the play itself. Now talking about the strikers of Manchester United. You know, We see one surprising striker like Ojulor where they buy. Everybody say Ojulor. But when he come, he begin to bang goal for Champions League, bang goal. But now only one goal. You know, I mean, let's say never even score for EPL. You know what do you?
You know they worry me because you go see pick up.
Okay.
That will not worry me.
And again, another of your striker, Rashford, where we say last season, now every match go score, every match he go score. Now, goal, let's say goal don't finish for your leg. What in
Goal never finish for leg because any striker can lose form. Any striker can. It happened for Gabriel Jesus now.
Yeah.
For your Arsenal, he lose form. But now, Man U and Rashford, he lose form. Last season, last upper season, last 3 more season, he lose form. Okay. Last season, he can't pick form. So the form, you must pick it. Right. So you're not talking about that. You're talking about make you get to the result what we want.
All right. Okay. What do you have to talk about Garnacho? Blessing be the person where we say he score wonderful goal. He get the goal where he score. Now everybody know compare the goal with the one where Ronaldo score, with the one where Ronaldo score, with the one where what is his name score. So in own blessing, in own Ababa.
You know, yeah, number one. It's a small boy. I see small boy.
Okay.
And number one goal, you score. You see the grow up.
Yeah.
The time you go reach the level one of those people reach, you go do great things.
All right. Okay, now what's your prediction for the match today?
My prediction for this we make it see 2-1.
2-1 in favor of Man U.
2-1.
Right. If you give me one player, if he score, at least if he score good today.
Okay, Garnacho goes the first goal. Bruno Fernandes goes second goal.
Okay.
Man U Chelsea goal now one goal. I'm a vibe.
You know, I say Chelsea goal go be own goal and now Maguire go score on today. But you know see this Maguire, you see your Chelsea fan they laugh. But you see this
because the referee score go for us. The referee score.
But you see this Maguire what they talk about now. To me now, he blessed and be the best defender. Okay. Maguire and I go score for against Chelsea. Yes. A defender and I go score. Yes. Where? That is wonderful. That is wonderful. So 2-1. We don't hear his prediction. So we just hope the prediction come through. If the prediction come through, we'll get back to you and you get a recharge card from Premier Sport France Center. Thanks for granting us interview. All right. Another big fan here. Bro, what's your name?
My name is Clement Atonda.
Clement Atonda. Which club do you support?
Chelsea.
All right, it's a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. Today, not the big day. You know, where we say Manchester United versus Chelsea. They will play, and it's going to be a very cracking match. So, what do you think? Your club will win Man U?
What I think is that I will support Chelsea to win the match or to draw the match.
Okay, Chelsea to win or draw. Chelsea to win or draw. Chelsea get what it takes to win, to win Man U. Chelsea win Man U with kind of squad where Man U get.
But because I can see what they play against Brighton with the red card, so that will give me the assurance, give me the word that they're going to try their best to win it or to draw the match.
All right. For your club for Chelsea now, which player say they give you joy? Maybe say they play well anytime, any moment. Like if you give me like 2 or 3 players, maybe say you like, say these people then they play very well and you get confidence in them.
I'm looking at Sterling, okay. Sterling and Palmer.
Okay.
Palmer and Enzo.
Wow. You get that right because even myself as those who I love Palmer. Palmer are the new revelation of Chelsea player. Also,
Hello and warm welcome to our heavyweight showdown today on our watch along on Premier Sport Fan Center. It's a match between Chelsea and Manchester United, which is the biggest in the world right now. Talking about the biggest game in match day 15 of the EPL. It's happening live at Old Trafford, and here at Premier Sport Fan Center, we'll be giving you live feeds and analysis of that match alongside other 5 other matches in the EPL tonight, which makes it 6 games in EPL tonight and 1 in the French League 1. Talking about the big one, also there, Marseille against Lyon. All these amongst the game between Chelsea and Manchester United will be giving you every details and every beat of that match for the next 90 minutes. My name is Adiem Shegun once again, but I'm not alone in the studio as I have with me Solomon and this gentle-looking Manchester United fan.
Yeah, it's a nice day to talk about football again. Manchester United versus Chelsea, a very big one in England right now. I know both of them will be playing for pride and both of them will be playing to remain top to remain in a better position in the table.
Well, are they playing for pride? Manchester United. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I can see how you're looking calm about the game between Manchester United and Chelsea, and that game has just started, and we are currently in the second minute of that match between Manchester United and Chelsea, and Chelsea will be having the first free kick in this game, and that was won by Jackson after that foul by by Manchester United player. Oh, it wasn't given as a free kick to Chelsea actually, and that is going to be restarted by Manchester United, and that is Lindelof there, if I'm not mistaken. But Manchester United will be restarting this game in the second minute, and they go straight for a long kick into the Chelsea half, but that was easily cut back there by Chelsea, as Chelsea were currently in possession of the ball back into the hands of Colwill, who is the standing captain for Chelsea today, where he lost that out to Manchester United, and it's Manchester United who are moving straight against Chelsea, and this by just very first chance across goal, but that only hits in the back of the net as that sails wide of that shot from Bruno Fernandes, the Manchester United captain, in the third minute, and that is the first free threat against the goalpost in this game, and that came in exactly the third minute. Solomon, it looks like it's going to be a night of lot of fireworks in this match between Chelsea and Manchester United.
Of course, it's going to be a firework night, a night of a battle in football. You know, these two sides right now, though a lot of people will say both of them they're not in a good form right now. They're both struggling, but I see them today coming out to play, because even from the interview, somebody said when they hear Chelsea, when Manchester United hear Chelsea, whether they get problem or not, they will wake up because it's a big match. And also Chelsea, when they hear Man U,
yes, the first chance for Manchester United when they first goal, but that was a great save there by Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez has made that save of that shot from Hojlund there in what is Manchester United's second real shot against Chelsea goalpost. What a counter there from Manchester United, but that could have just changed into a goal. What a run there from Rasmus Hojlund, and what a good save there from Chelsea's goalkeeper Robert Sanchez. It's a corner kick to Manchester United, and Luke Shaw will be fast taking this, and it takes one deep into the box of Chelsea, but that will be a comfortable save there for Chelsea goalkeeper Sanchez there. Well, the game is eating up, and we are currently in the 5th minute, approaching the 6th minute already. Let's see who is going to give us the first goal in this encounter. And also in other centers, we have Aston Villa against Manchester City. That game is also in the 4th minute, but still 0-0 in that encounter. While in other EPL matches, the game between Brentford and Brighton is currently 1-1 in the 45th minute. The game between Crystal Palace and Bournemouth, that game, Bournemouth is currently leading 1-0, but that game is in halftime. Fulham is leading 2-0 against Nottingham Forest, while Sheffield United are one goal down against Liverpool in the 45th minute. Aston Villa against Manchester City is 0-0 in the 5th minute. Another chance for Manchester United to get the first goal in this encounter, but that has been kicked to the back of the side, to the back of the post there from Marco Correa. It's going to be another corner kick to Manchester United in the 5th minute. Lot of corner kicks, lot of attack from Manchester United earlier in this game, and they're trying to dominate play against Chelsea. Solomon, looking at how Manchester United, how they came into this game, is looking like they are coming all out, to make a response against Chelsea. They want to, lay down a claim here that yes, they can also challenge against the so-called big teams.
Of course, the minutes played so far, they've been the better side. They've been taking all the attacks to Chelsea, and Chelsea just trying to soak on the pressure. But I don't know. Probably the Manchester United want to have a goal in the front of their capacity stadium, a very big one for that matter, and their crowd. They want to rewrite their names, because right now most of their fans are not really happy with what they are doing. They are not giving them the maximum result they needed. So they want to prove themselves with Chelsea, which is one of the big names when it comes to APL, but not this season anyway, and last season. But they have that big name, so they want to actually win against them, and that is why you see them coming out in full. You can see the determination.
Yes, a chance for Manchester United where this big first goal for Manchester United, where a chance pre-created by Manchester United, but that's only threatening Chelsea, and still we've been played by Manchester United. It has been an attack against Chelsea for the first 6 minutes of this game, and it's looking like Anthony is currently feeling pain, right there. What a chance there for Manchester United. They should be taking these chances earlier on in this game. They've dominated play against Chelsea, beating. I can see you're so happy the way Manchester United is playing. It's so unlike the Manchester United we've seen of recent. It's looking like the game has really improved.
Yes, they have. They are really improving. And Man United are playing so well in this match. They are really playing well. And I give a credit to Eric Ten Hag for doing that.
Well, it's still earlier on, so let's see if that credit is well deserved on this. It seems there might just be an altercation between or the referee will be going to the VR to check something. Let's see if that is possibly a stamp in the box. Would that be a penalty to Manchester United? And the referee is checking for a possible penalty, and it looks like that might just be given as a penalty to Manchester United. It looks like that is a penalty earlier in this game, and it's looking like a Manchester United attack might just be fruitful right now. It looks like they'll be getting a penalty. That looks like a penalty to me.
Oh, that's a very clear penalty. There's no doubt about it. There was a stab in the 18 box, and that's just the referee just have to give that against Chelsea right now. I think they've actually found themselves in a very bad situation right now. So I just hope the penalty will be scored to put them in a very comfortable.
Okay, we are yet to see what the referee decides. But it's looking like 70% to me that might just be a penalty, and the referee will be making his decision, and that is a penalty to Manchester United earlier in this game in the 8th minute. Anthony has just given Manchester United the penalty, which was conceded by Chelsea standing captain tonight, Levi Colwill. That was actually no, that wasn't care. Enzo Fernandez. That was actually careless from Enzo Fernandez there, and he has just given out a penalty to Manchester United. Look at how Manchester United came into this game. The attack against Chelsea was just too much, and this is a prize. This is a reward for that, massive attack against Chelsea earlier on in this game. Good one for Manchester United, and it's Bruno Fernandes standing on that. And let's see if the Portuguese and Manchester United captain will be turning this penalty into a goal to give us the first goal in this game in the 9th minute. It's Bruno Fernandes against Chelsea's goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, who has conceded 22 EPL goals this season already. Will he be conceding his 23rd goal right now? And it's that was easily saved by save there from Robert Sanchez. What a miss from Bruno Fernandes. He just lost Manchester United the first chance of getting the first goal in this game. And it's advantage Chelsea background. What a save there. That is a weak penalty, but a good save from Robert Sanchez there.
A good save by Robert Sanchez. He took it too cold, and Robert Sanchez got the angle. He dove into that ball, and he saved that one for Chelsea, and he has placed Chelsea in a very comfortable situation to fight back. It's like the plan of Manchester United is actually working for them. They rushed Chelsea, put all the pressure on them, and they actually got. And it is when you pressurize a team that you can get penalty or you can get opportunity to score a goal, and it actually worked for them. But they have missed this opportunity right now.
Well, BDM, you guys just lost the penalty in the 9th minute, and it's the captain Bruno Fernandes who just lost the first penalty and the first real attack against Chelsea in this game. How do you think that is going to affect or motivate Manchester United in this game?
He missed the penalty, but he's going to try and get back into the action. Bruno Fernandes has to do well in that game, so he has to play well.
Okay, you can hear that from Bruno Fernandes has to do very well, and we're currently in the 10th minute of this encounter. It's Manchester United who are attacking against Chelsea, and Tony is on the ball there, and the fans are taking the cross into the box, but that is going all out, and it's going to be a goal kick to Chelsea, as Garnacho couldn't meet that cross from Manchester United in the 11th minute. It's the 11th minute already in this game, and it's Manchester United who has been dominating play against Chelsea. It's halftime in other centers. The game between Brentford and Brighton is 1-1 at halftime. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. Crystal Palace are losing 1-0 against Bournemouth at halftime. Fulham are 2 goals up against Nottingham Forest at halftime. Sheffield United are losing 1-0 against Liverpool at halftime. And the game between Aston Villa and Manchester City is currently in the 11th minute. Two quick goal in the game between Marseille and Lyon, as Marseille has scored 2 goals against Olympique Lyon right now. And the first goal was scored by Vitia, and it was assisted by Patrick Aubameyang in that encounter. Back to the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. It's currently in the 12th minute and 0-0. Tackles are just flying in left or right in that game. And I think Chelsea players need to be very much careful as this very early where pass there, where missed pass there from Manchester United, and this will give Chelsea a chance to see if they can get a first goal. With that very first goal for Chelsea, Modric, but very saved there from Onana. And that was Chelsea's first real chance. And what a save there from Andre Onana, the Manchester United captain, keeper, after that missed pass there from Amrabat to give Modric that chance to go straight on goal against Onana. But I think Modric should be doing better there.
Should be doing better. It was not saved by Onana. It was saved by the woodwork. I think
Yeah, it was the woodwork. It was the woodwork actually.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a goal kick to Manchester United.
Yeah. It's a goal kick to Manchester United. I think this is one of the first attack we are seeing from Chelsea. Chelsea have been sleeping. Probably that is their game plan. Relax, soak on the pressure for the first 15 minutes, then go for the counter. That is what we are seeing right now. They've not, if you look at it, they've not actually had shot on goal. They've been relaxing. They've been soaking the pressure Manchester United brought so far.
Okay, the game has been restarted, and it's Manchester United who are enjoying major share of possession right now, and it's the 13th minute. It's Manchester United on the ball. We're another chance for Manchester United to go deep into the box, and it's Manchester United with another chance against Chelsea. Warren save there from Robert Sanchez as he came to Chelsea rescue, and Chelsea will be into Manchester United on the counter right now. It's 4 against 3 against 3 right now with this very chance for a power miss pass there from Modric as he couldn't get that pass straight to the hands of the all-rushing Raheem Sterling. It's Manchester United who are back in possession. 13 minutes gone already in the game. Another chance that's been an end-to-end stop between Manchester United and Chelsea. It's Manchester United who are currently on the ball. Amrabat right now in the midfield, holding onto the ball. It goes back to Maguire, who is keeping hold of it, and it looks forward and sees Lindelof, and it's going to go straight to the hands of Luke Shaw, who goes back to the Lindelof, and Lindelof is holding onto the ball, and Manchester United are tapping around in their box, expecting Chelsea players to come all out to attack and fight for the ball. It's 14th minute already in this game, and still 0-0 between Chelsea and Manchester United. The game has actually been interesting and explosive. We've seen a lot of attacking threats in this game. We've seen a penalty, and we've seen the penalty being saved by the goalkeeper, and we've seen one-on-one being lost there by Chelsea in this encounter. It has been a big battle between Garnacho and Marc Correa in this encounter. Let's see who's going to get the first goal in this game. It's the 15th minute already, but still 0-0 between Chelsea and Manchester City. The game between Aston Villa and Manchester City is still 0-0. Sorry, between Manchester United and Chelsea, while Aston Villa against Manchester City is still 0-0 in that encounter.
Yeah, 0-0 in that encounter. A yellow card has been shown to Sterling. Look at that.
Sterling to show. It's Luke Shaw that gets that yellow card.
Yeah, yellow card was shown to Luke Shaw. For that wrong tackle on Sterling. That's Sterling. Our frustration gradually is coming into the match. They've missed the penalty. They've missed all their chances, and definitely the players will be frustrated.
Okay, talking about frustration, and that has been lost by Chelsea in the midfield. Another chance for Manchester United, and that should have been the first goal, but Anthony couldn't just hit that, and that is another save from the Chelsea goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. It has been a lot of pressure against Chelsea in the opening 15 minutes, and it's Manchester United applying more pressure there. What a chance for Manchester United. I have counted over 3 or 4 chances to this first half. In this first 15 minutes, and Manchester United are still finding it hard to break the back of Chelsea. Straight to ball possession. Manchester City have the better share of ball possession with 56%, while Chelsea have been reduced to just 44% of ball possession, while Manchester United have 4 shots on target, while Chelsea still has 0 shots on target in the opening 15 minutes. It's looking like Chelsea are still struggling, to get themselves into this game against Manchester United.
Of course, they are still struggling. They've not actually gotten their game plan right. I'm not sure this is what they want to play. I'm not sure this is a game plan. It's the situation they find themselves. Because if you look at their passes, they've not been in. It's not it has not gelled together. All those throw passes, hold passes, they have not actually gotten it right. But you can see now they're gradually building up into the game. I will hope to see them continue like this because that's when they can get goal. So let's see how it goes.
Okay, we have a big game at hand right now at Old Trafford as Manchester United are trying to see if they can get the first goal against Chelsea through Palmer, but that's going to be made there by Chelsea player and it's been equally being saved there by Andre Onana, who picked that up, and we can see Eric Ten Hag telling his boys, you have to just calm down against Chelsea. It's the 16th minute, we're approaching the 17th minute already, and this game is just eating up. It has been an end-to-end score, attacking end-to-end score between both teams, and it's Manchester United who are currently in possession of the ball against Chelsea. They will take all their time and try to call out the Blues to see if they can also come out and create those spaces where Manchester United will want to take advantage of. It's Anthony against Colby there, and it has just been lost now to a throw into Chelsea. Oh, there's a push between Anthony and Colby there, but I think that looks easy. As a throw into Chelsea in the 17th minute of this encounter, Colby will be taking that for Chelsea.
Yeah, Colby will be taking that for Chelsea. You know, Anthony actually redeemed his image. Otherwise, he would have received a yellow card for that offense. He quickly picked up Colwell because he was the one who pushed him, who roughed him. So the referee will actually consider that I think there's a fair play here. I would probably withdraw his yellow card. But to me, it would have been a yellow card situation there.
And throw has been taken by Colby there, and it's back to the hands of Chelsea's goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. We'll go straight to decisive on the right-hand side of Chelsea defense. There's no Chelsea captain today who is on the bench, and it's Chelsea through Palmer there, who have taken back possession, and is one shot there from Chelsea, but that's only threatening Andre Onana, and that's a good shot there from Enzo Fernandez, the Argentine midfielder, the World Cup winner, the young player of the year, the young player of the World Cup. But that won't be going to the back of the net. Probably is interested in getting more goals after testing what it looks like to score goals in the EPL with that brace against Brighton over the weekend. And it's Garnacho, another player who is in form. And that was a good dribbling and what a run there from Garnacho. And he chose to pass and it's back into the hands of Anthony. It has been a big battle between Anthony and Colwell. He chose to go for a pass there, and that might just be a chance for Manchester United first goal. But no, he's still finding it hard to get to the back of the net. Thiago Silva with a big save there for Chelsea. In the 18th minute, it has really been a game of football tonight.
It has really been a game of football tonight. You know, I can see Anthony shining today. He's playing a different, you know, I'm not a fan of Anthony before, but what he's playing today, he has actually come to the party. You know, his crosses, his passes are accurate, his movement are swift, you know. But thank God to the brilliance of Kuwi, who has actually kept him at bay.
Okay, don't forget you can be a part of this conversation by dropping your message in the live chat segment section. I promise to read that, and that was the wrong pass there. The pass been lost there by Moises Caicedo. And where a chance for Manchester United on the far wing, and the goal for a pass there. But that was saved by Chelsea. We have the pass. It's caught McTominay, and that is a well-deserved goal for Manchester United in the 90th minute. The Scotland midfielder has just given Manchester United the first goal in this game. Well-deserved goal for Manchester United. 90th minute of the counter. It's Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0. Well, it's a well-deserved goal for Manchester United, no doubt.
No doubt, a well-deserved goal. They fought for it. You know, they actually deserve it. Chelsea in fact, they are just relaxing. I don't know if they are overpowered or the defensive line is not good enough or the midfield are not good enough to hold the power of Manchester United. You know, I didn't see Manchester United playing like this in the previous matches, but it's like playing with Chelsea, they always take it as a special game. And they have brought their speciality out against Chelsea today, and it's becoming obvious gradually.
Okay, after losing their first chance, after losing their first penalty, Manchester United have now been able to find the back of the net, courtesy of their midfielder Scott McTominay, who is used to scoring a lot of goals for Manchester United, and he has given Manchester United the lead already in the 90th minute. And it's Manchester United who are currently leading against Chelsea 1-0, and Chelsea will have a big mountain to climb right now against Manchester United, because Chelsea have not really gone into this game. They've been struggling to get themselves into this encounter between Manchester United and Chelsea. And that is a mishit there, which gives Chelsea an opportunity for an immediate response. Will that be the response? But no, Manchester United were able to clear their line immediately in the 20th minute. And that is going to be a free kick for Manchester United. Let's just hope there wasn't an handball there, in the box. But it looks like it's going to be play on. And it's going to be a free kick to Manchester United. 20th minute already, and we're approaching the 21st minute. It's still Manchester United leading 1-0 against Chelsea. And that looks like a bad pass there from Nicholas Jackson there.
Yeah, a back pass. You know, talking about the goal scored by McTominay, I think McTominay is gradually becoming a goal machine too, because he has had 4 goals in the EPL, and it's not looking like a player that wants to stop scoring. He's fighting from the midfield, and it's one of those reasons why the midfield of Arsenal is gradually, of Chelsea, is gradually collapsing.
Okay, Chelsea are still looking for a false victory over Manchester United right there at the Old Trafford, because the last time Chelsea defeated Manchester United there was 2013, and it's still 0-0 in the game between Aston Villa and Manchester City. That game is also in the 24th minute. Let's see if Manchester City will be getting back to winning ways against Aston Villa today after that back-to-back draws in the EPL. And back to the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. It's still Manchester United who are leading 1-0 in the 22nd minute. And that is another yellow card to Manchester United, and it's the young Argentine Garnacho who has just picked up that yellow card. It's 1-0, 22nd minute already, and that is advantage Manchester United as the pass was picked up there after a wrong goal kick from Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, and it's back being played by Manchester United. Lindelof on the ball there, and let's see what Manchester United will be making out of this. Straight to the lineup of both teams. And the home team, talking about the lineup of Erik ten Hag, it starts with a 4-2-3-1 formation with Andre Onana, the preferred goalkeeper for Manchester United, and the defensive four backman of Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, and Diogo Dalot being preferred by Erik ten Hag. A midfield 5 of Amrabat, Scott McTominay, Anthony, Bruno Fernandes, and Alejandro Garnacho, while Rasmus Højlund is the only preferred striker in this encounter. Chelsea also starts out with a 4-2-3-1 formation with Robert Sanchez in goal post, Marco Correa playing as the right back, Levi Colwill playing as the left back, Thiago Silva and decisive playing as the preferred central back, while we have Bruno Fernandes and Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo playing as the defensive midfielders for Chelsea. Modric, Palmer, and Sterling playing as the attacking trio, while we have Nicholas Jackson as the lone striker for Chelsea. It has really been a game where Jackson and Højlund are still struggling to find their feet in this encounter. It's the 25th minute already in this game. It's been a lot of battle. 24th minute already in this game. It's been a lot of battle between Manchester United and Chelsea. It's Manchester United going all out against Chelsea with this big another chance for a second goal. But that was easily caught out there by Robert Sanchez for Chelsea in the 24th minute. And Chelsea will be taking their time and not rushing to throw that out. 24 minutes gone already. Manchester United leading 1, Chelsea 0.
Yeah, Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0. Chelsea is like Chelsea's playing opening game these days. That whenever Chelsea play, there will be a lot of goals. Because it is like, score me, I score you. Score me, I score you. That is the kind of game they have. Their game is so open from the midfield and the defense also. And that is why you see Manchester United making use of all the spaces they've created against them. I just hope they close it and go for a possible attack against Manchester United.
Okay, right now the ball is being played by Chelsea, and that is Enzo Fernandez on the ball there. Just to go straight to Disasi on the right side of Chelsea defense. And Chelsea were currently in possession of the ball. 25th minute gone already. 25 minutes gone already. Still 1-0 Manchester United leading. And that's a free kick to Chelsea. And Chelsea will be taking a quick one there. And it's Nicholas Jackson on the ball with his very chance for an equalizer for Chelsea. But, Raheem Sterling just went down there. But the referee is not having any of that. And it's advantage Manchester United will be into Chelsea on the counter. And don't forget, Raheem Sterling is yet to score against Manchester United after playing against them 23 times. But still finding that first goal against Manchester. Let's see that. Oh, that looks like a tackle on Raheem Sterling there. Let's see. Oh, I think there was a touch there. Let's see if VR will be having a check on that. And we can see the Chelsea players cycling the referee to ask him to probably to go and check the VAR machine there. Let's see if VR will be having a rethink on that or be checking that. And don't forget, we had a penalty for Manchester United in this first half, but that was lost by Bruno Fernandes. But it looked like the referee is not having any of that, and it's not going to be a penalty to Chelsea. The referee says it's a soft one on Raheem Sterling there. Game on in the 26th minute, and it's Manchester United who are currently leading charge right now, and it's back into the hands of Anthony, who has been looking far different and a better player today against Chelsea. Palmer on the ball there. He chose to go back to Marco Correa, who finds Disasi as Disasi on the ball and back in the midfield, and it has been a good midfield battle for Chelsea today. Enzo Fernandez has just been knocked down in the midfield, and it's advantage Chelsea will be restarting this game. It's a quick free kick there from Chelsea. Cole Palmer is on the ball right now and goes back to the defender. Disasi who finds the legendary Thiago Silva and back to Disasi. He'll be running deep into the Manchester United half and back into the hands of Raheem Sterling. And it's Raheem Sterling running against the Manchester United defenders. Wrong pass there from Cole Palmer, who is sitting as the attacking midfielder for Chelsea today. 27 minutes gone already. It's still Manchester United leading 1-0 against Chelsea. Let's see if Chelsea will be giving us that needed response in this first half. Manchester United will be running away victor over Chelsea. Let's go straight to the ball possessions. Manchester United who are still having the better share of ball possession with 52%, while Chelsea has just 48% of ball possession. Total shots, Manchester United have played 11 shots, while Chelsea have been reduced to just 2 shots in this game. 5 shots on target from Manchester United and just 1 on target from Chelsea in this encounter. And got a good chance for Manchester United with this behind the chance for a second goal. Antonio on the ball in the position fancy. He goes for a shot and it's Ojlund on the ball there. And he caught. Oh, what a chance for Manchester United. But that's only going to the back of the net. Garnacho with that turn in there. He should have done better and given and probably played it as a pass to Ojlund in the middle of the defense there. But what a good movement there from the young Argentine. He has really been a troublemaker for Chelsea today. He has really tormented Marco Correa in this encounter. We are in the 28th minute already, but it's still Manchester United leading 1-0 against Chelsea. Is there a check there? No. It's the referee who is having the assistant referee who is having equipment glitches there, and it's being responded to by the fourth official in that encounter. 28 minutes gone already. Still Chelsea losing 1-0 against Manchester United, and the game between Aston Villa and Manchester City is still 0-0, and that game is also eating up with Manchester City looking forward to see if they can get the first goal in this encounter. I'm very sure Arsenal fans and Liverpool fans will be happy seeing the results in that encounter between Manchester City and Aston Villa, and they'll be very much happy to see it end that way. And it's going to be 4 straight draws for Manchester City.
Well, I don't see it ending like that. There's going to be goals in this match because both sides they are high scoring side. Both Aston Villa and Manchester City, they are high scoring side. And though the goal did not come, probably we may not see much goal in the first half. But I promise you, in the second half, we're going to see goal. And if Manchester City draw again, I think they have to know that they are not doing well this season. Because last season we didn't see such a draw all the time. Manchester City, at a time like this, like last year, by now, Aston Villa will be down by 2 goals to nil. But right here, they are struggling with Aston Villa.
Okay, if there's a team that you might find it hard to defeat, is Aston Villa, who currently sit fourth on the EPL table. Unai Emery has really done a very good job with the Aston Villa team. And straight to the Manchester City starting 11. Pep Guardiola goes with a 3-2-4-1 formation against Aston Villa, with Ederson, the goalkeeper, Kyle Walker, the standing captain today, Ruben Dias, and Josko Vadoy making it a back 3 for Manchester City. And the midfield we have John Stones who's pairing with Manuel Akanji. While we have up front we have Bruno, Bernardo Silva, Rico Lewis, Julian Alvarez, and Phil Foden. While up front is the low man, the big man, the top striker in EPL, and the record goal scorer Erling Haaland starting as a low man striker for Manchester City. Well, a chance there for Manchester City, but that was easily saved there by Aston Villa's defender, and it's going to be goal kick. I think there's an offside that has been chalked off as an offside, so it's going to be a goal kick to Aston Villa there. And straight to Aston Villa starting 11, we have the best goalkeeper currently, Emiliano Martinez, starting as the goalkeeper for Aston Villa, in a back four of Lucas Digne, Paul Torres, Diego Carlos, and Ezzy Konza. While we have the midfield 4 of John McGreen. And here's a chance for Manchester United with this very second chance. Where a shot there from Manchester United, but that's only threatening the Chelsea defense, and Chelsea who have been able to clear their lines, but still playing deep. And that is a pass going back to the goalkeeper, and he chose to go for safety there instead of going straight into the hands of the player. I think that was a miscommunication and an error pass there from the Chelsea defender to the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. And it's going to be thrown into Manchester United in the 30th minute of this encounter, with Manchester United still enjoying this game. They're leading 1-0 against the Blues, and the Blues are not doing anything today. It has just been Manchester United dominating Chelsea in this encounter. Manchester United are on the ball right now and leading on attack in the 32nd minute. And we have about just 13 more minutes to go in this first half. Good pass and good combination pass by Manchester United. And they'll fancy taking one against Chelsea with us be the second goal, but that was easily caught out there by Marco Correa, who is playing as a right back for Chelsea today. It's Amrabat on the ball, and it looks like Marco Correa is the suspect for Chelsea. And what a chance there! What a save from What a lock there from Robert Sanchez. What a double save from the Spaniard against the Dane there. Ojlund with a very big chance against Chelsea. What a chance, what a save from Robert Sanchez. He has really kept Chelsea in this game in what will have been a fantastic goal for the Dane, who is still looking for his first EPL goal in his 11th EPL game. And here's a good chance for Chelsea with this big equalizer. Raheem Sterling. Oh, what a miss from Jackson! What a miss from Chelsea there. That was a one-on-one. What a good save from Onana there. Horrible play there from Chelsea. Jackson should be doing better, but I think there was a miscommunication between him and Raheem Sterling there, because I actually feel like Raheem Sterling was in better position to going into the box and trying to take a shot there instead of passing.
No. I think it took the right decision to pass that ball, because probably it was not getting a very clear picture of how they go. But Jackson was having this ball on his leg, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's just that he's an inexperienced scorer. That's to me. That's what. And an experienced scorer will just finish that easily without any any shift. Just tap that ball easily. He's just an inexperienced scorer to me. That is my.
Okay, what a big chance being missed by Chelsea there, and what a chance for them to have gone back into this encounter and equal things. It's one of those half chances in this game, but they've not been able, and that is what Chelsea. That is what justifies, or that is what summarized Chelsea this season. And that was one big chance being lost there by the Senegalese striker Nicolas Jackson. Has back in play. Manchester United in possession in the 34th minute of this game already, as Manchester United still leading 1-0 against Chelsea. Luke Shaw on the ball there, and it goes back to Andre Onana, who just saved Manchester United with that big save against his fellow African Nicolas Jackson. It's Manchester United who are currently in possession right now. And let's see if they'll be doubling their lead in the first half against Chelsea. It's the 34th minute already. We've seen lots of touches from Manchester United, a lot of chances being created in this game by Manchester United. And they're really enjoying their play. It's looking like a new Manchester United against Chelsea in this encounter.
Well, to me, it may not be a new Man United. It's just that the pattern Chelsea is playing has actually prompted them shining against Chelsea. Chelsea, we are lucky. That goal would have entered. Even Roberto Sanchez, it was like that goal. He did not save that goal deliberately. He was lucky. After the first header, the second one came. He was not even aware of it. He was just lucky. The ball came to his leg. Otherwise, by now it would have been 2-0 now.
All right, there's 2-1 in the game between Brighton and Brentford, as Brighton has scored the second goal through Jack Isherwood, who has given Brighton the lead in that encounter. And that game is in the 55th minute, while the game between Crystal Palace and Bournemouth still remains 1-0 in favor of Bournemouth in the 61st minute. Fulham has scored the third goal in that game against Nottingham Forest, as Fulham are currently leading 3-0. The third goal is scored by Raul Jimenez, who has scored 2 goals. And the first goal for Fulham today was scored by Nigerian own Alex Iwobi, while the game between Sheffield United and Liverpool is still 1-0 in favor of Liverpool. That game is currently in the 58th minute, while the game between Chelsea and Manchester United is currently in the 36th minute already, and still Manchester United, who are comfortably leading Chelsea 1-0 in that encounter. We have just close to 10 minutes to go in this encounter, in this first half of this encounter, and that is going to be a throw-in to Chelsea there. Let's look at that attack again. What a run there, what a movement there from Raheem Sterling. what a miss there by the Chelsea striker.
Look at that.
He had no business losing that.
Yeah,
Nicholas Jackson had no business.
I had no business losing. Do you see the position
that.
Sterling was? It was not a clearer position, but he made it clear.
Yes, right. The chance for Chelsea is going to be 2 against 1. Modric on the board. Yeah,
what a miss
for Chelsea. What a miss from Chelsea. Lot of goals have been missed by Chelsea in this game. Modric with his own right now. We've seen a lot of chances being missed by Chelsea. But what a good chance, what a good shot there from Modric, because the goalkeeper had no option. He was rooted to his spot there. Luckily, that's only going to the back of the net. As it looks like Chelsea are piling that pressure against Manchester United. But they're losing a lot of goals in this encounter. Third clear chance for Chelsea in this game to score 1 or 2 goals, but they've lost that. And it's Manchester United who are running against Chelsea there. But Colby got the better of Anthony there. And it's going to be another chance for Manchester United, but easily cut out by Chelsea, but lost out by Chelsea again almost immediately with this very second goal for Manchester United. And it looks like a shot there, but that's only going to the back of the net and easily saved by Chelsea. And Manchester United players are protesting for an handball, but let's see if they are rechecking that, if that will be an handball. But that was easily lost by Chelsea in the midfield, and it's the 37th minute already in this game. It's still at Manchester United leading Chelsea 1-0. Manchester United dominated play against the Blues of London right here at Old Trafford. And that chance for Manchester United to find an attacking threat over Chelsea there, but that was caught out, and still Manchester United who are dominating play. It's Garnacho on the ball, if I'm not mistaken, and back into midfield. Amrabat is on the ball, chose to go back to the player of the month, Harry Maguire, will be playing that out for safety as Scott McTominay is down looking injured in the 37th minute, and that is the goal scorer looking injured there. I think Colby needs to be very much careful on the way he puts his foot.
This is not Colby. He roughed Colby. You understand what I'm saying? That was a tap on Colby. So it's not Colby. It is what's the name? What's the name of that Manchester?
Scott McTominay.
Yes, Scott McTominay. If he was the one who infringed on Colby, you understand? He was supposed to be given a yellow card that time.
Okay. Remarkably, Chelsea should be level right now, but the Blues they've been wasteful up front, and that is why this game is still Manchester United leading 1-0. And I really fancy Manchester United getting the second goal in this first half. Looking at the amount of goals Chelsea have really missed in this encounter.
Yeah. Talking about the Chelsea in the last 10 minutes, they've actually been the one dominating the game, and they've created a lot of chances. They've gotten a lot of opportunity that they may not get again. You understand? And they have not made use of it. In fact, there are 3 chances I know that Chelsea had that they would have converted to goal, but they missed it. Most especially the one Jackson missed, and this other one that Modric also missed. Those are clear-cut chances they would have finished Manchester United, but they wasted it.
If Scott McTominay will be continuing this game, it's still Manchester United leading 1-0 against the Blues of London, and that goal was scored by that man who is down right now, Scott McTominay, the Scotland midfielder, and he is good when it comes to scoring. Little wonder some Manchester United fans are saying probably he should be playing as the top man striker for them. They also have a Dane up front there in Rushmore. Ojlund, we're still looking for his first EPL goal in the colours of Manchester United. Even after having 4 goals in the Champions League, he has struggled to score in 11 Premier League games for Manchester United. So let's see if he'll be breaking that deadlock against Chelsea tonight, because anything is possible against the Blues. You break records and you play fantastic football even when you're not in form against Chelsea. 40th minute already, 5 more minutes to go in the first half. It's Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0.
Yeah, Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0. The game is gradually getting balanced, not like the first half. It was one-sided. Not like the first quarter of the first half. It was one-sided. Manchester United took over the possession of the game, played everything against Chelsea, as if it was only Manchester United that was on the field. But this last quarter, we have seen Chelsea also came to the party, fighting back, creating chances, and if they continue like this, definitely they can equalize.
And also too, Man U also does well in this game. Even Garnacho playing on the left wing, and the Ojlund yet to score a goal in this match.
Okay, back in possession is Chelsea. Yeah, they'll be looking to start up defense, attack from defense right now, and it's decisive on the ball. It goes back to the Chelsea goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, will place one into the Chelsea defender there. And that is another mistake in the defense from Chelsea. Will be looking to attack against the Manchester United. But that was easily lost there by Chelsea, but won back by Chelsea. I think the pace of Chelsea has really been a problem for Manchester United in this game. But Chelsea has lost that again in the midfield, and Manchester United will fancy taking an attacking run against Chelsea there. But that was caught out there, and it's going to be a free kick to Manchester United. And that was lost for Chelsea there by Moises Caicedo, who has just given out a free kick to Manchester United in the 41st minute. Let's see if Manchester United will be scoring the second goal of this free kick in this game. In the game between Aston Villa and Manchester City is still 0-0 in the 41st minute. Also, Manchester City struggling, unlike their sisters who have, or their neighbors who have scored one against Chelsea right there at home. It's Aston Villa who are currently at home, and it's still 0-0 between Aston Villa and Manchester City. Let's see what happens from that free kick for Manchester United in the 42nd minute of this game against Chelsea. It's Bruno Fernandes withstanding on that, and he'll fancy taking this kick. It's over 30 yards out, and let's see if the Portuguese will be making amendments for losing that penalty earlier in this game. And he takes the free kick, and it's a good shot, but that's going to be a big threat against the Chelsea goalkeeper, as it met a lot of bodies on the wall there. And it's going to be a corner kick to Manchester United in the 43rd minute of this game. And it's going to be Luke Shaw who will be running towards the left corner of Chelsea to see if he can swing one in for a second goal of Manchester United. Let's see if this is going to be a second goal. We're a chance here for Manchester City, but that was pushed so wide and easily won back by Aston Villa. And back to the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. We're a shot there from Manchester United, but that's only going to the back of the net, as it's going to be a goal kick to Chelsea right now. And it's Robert Sanchez going for a short one as he finds decisive there, who finds Moises Caicedo, and it's Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Enzo Fernandez on the ball, back to the hands of Moises Caicedo, and Chelsea who are currently playing around the midfield. Enzo on the ball right now. Let's see if Francis to run and easily lost that to Manchester United. And it's Manchester United back in possession and easily won back by Levi Colwill for Chelsea there. As Chelsea who are retaining the ball and back into the hands of decisive, the young French defender, the former Monaco defender who currently plays for the Blues of London. And Chelsea who are currently in possession of the ball and go straight to Marco Correa, hands on the right wing. Is the left back playing as a right back for Chelsea into this counter. It's looking at the game settled. The Manchester United are currently interested in eating Chelsea on the counter, and it's the 44th minute already with Manchester United leading Chelsea 1-0. And let's see if Chelsea will fancy taking one back. And that was a long pass into the box, but easily caught out by Lindelof for Manchester United. Luke Shaw on the ball right there, and he finds Garnacho, who has been a thorn in the flesh for Marco Correa in this game. And Marco Correa is on the ball there. He chose to go straight to the hands of Moises Caicedo, who goes back to Desasi, and who finds the legendary Thiago Silva there. And there's Cole Palmer on the ball there with this another chance for Chelsea with this be the equalizer for Chelsea in this game. With that be the equalizer! With the equalizer for Chelsea on the 45th minute. What a movement! The boy from Manchester, the boy from the city of Manchester has just given Chelsea the equalizer against Manchester United. The Manchester City product doing it in the Blues of London right now has given Chelsea the equalizer. What a movement from Chelsea after lots of callings. They finally got that to the back of the net. Good movement there from the young English midfielder. Andre Onana had no chance there.
Andre Onana actually had no chance there. He actually placed it on the side of the goal. You know one thing about Palmer, look at his movement. It's like he has a magical touch from the midfield. You know, when he touches the ball, move right and left, you hardly collect, the defender hardly collect ball from him. He has that way of putting it against your own moves. So
and we have a goal in the game between Aston Villa and Manchester City, but that's what we're giving. This is the former Manchester City player, Douglas Luiz, who got that in the back of the net. But the referee is not giving that as a goal, and still remains Aston Villa 0, Manchester City 0. 2 minutes has been added in that game, and let's see why that wasn't given. Oh, it looks like that ball was out. Let's see if VR will be checking that, because we saw one being given in that game between Arsenal and Newcastle. Was it's looking like the ball is still in play, and that looks not out. And let's say Manchester United are currently in possession. They'll be looking forward to see if they can get the second goal in this game. And Tony is on the ball. He chose to cut in, but that was easily cut out there by decisive, as Chelsea, who are currently attacking against Manchester United. Is Levi Colwill on the ball. It has been a big battle between him and Anthony in this game, and he chose to go back into the hands of the legendary. And it's Levi Colwill and Chelsea playing from the back onto the attack against Manchester United. And let's see if this is going to be something tangible for Chelsea as a singular of passes amongst themselves. Marco Correa on the ball there, and just to go straight to the hands of Cole Palmer, the goal scorer for Chelsea in this game, who goes back to the hands of decisive, and finds Thiago Silva there, and Enzo Fernandez on the ball, backs to the hands of the Brazilian Thiago Silva. Decisive on the ball there, chose to run direct into the Manchester United half, and it's the Englishman Raheem Sterling on the ball. He beats one, beats two, and into the hands of Jackson, who unfortunately lost that out, and it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea there.
A free kick to Chelsea. It has been a battle. Look at four players, surrounding Sterling, but still moving. And the ball to Jackson. Jackson was playing style to nobody in particular.
As Chelsea were currently back in possession, but that has been lost at one back by Enzo Fernandez there, back into the hands of Thiago Silva, and back to the hands of Disasi, who goes back to the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, the Spaniard, who holds onto the ball and finds Disasi, the Chelsea centre back in this encounter. 47th minute already in this game, 2 minutes into additional time has been played. Let's see if Chelsea will be getting the second goal. Will it be Manchester United getting the second goal, or will it be ending 1-1 at halftime? And it's halftime in the game between Manchester City and Aston Villa, as the talisman Haaland has not really found it lucky in this game against Martinez, the goalkeeper of Aston Villa. It seems there's an infringement there on the Chelsea player, and Luke Shaw, who is on a yellow card. He needs to be careful, because anything right now might just be is sending off in this encounter. Back to other centers, we have Brighton against Brentford, still 2-1 in favor of Brighton, while Bournemouth are still 1 goal up against Crystal Palace. Fulham against Forest is still 3-0 in favor of Fulham, while Sheffield are still losing 1-0 against Liverpool. In the 71st minute of that game, Aston Villa against Manchester City, it's currently in the halftime. It's in halftime, and the game between Manchester United and Chelsea is 1-1 in the 48th minute, approaching the 49th minute of this encounter, which means we've seen 4 minutes already being played in additional time. In a moment from now, we might just be seeing the referee blow halftime. Any moment from now, we might just be witnessing the halftime whistle being blown by the referee, and that looks like a kick on the standing captain for Chelsea, Colwill, who is currently on the grass and not looking good. Let's just hope he can continue, and it's his battle mate Anthony who has just tackled him there. It has really been a fierce battle between the England centre back and the Brazil speedster Brazil winger, talking about Anthony, who is back in the starting 11 for Manchester United tonight. And it's Chelsea who are restarting this game from that free kick. Disasi on the ball there, chose to go straight to Marco Correa on the right-hand side, where he finds it hard to beat Garnacho there. Alejandro Garnacho on the ball there, chose to beat his man there, but still being played in the Manchester United half, and it's going to be a Manchester United goal kick later on in this game. A goal kick to Manchester United right now, and the game is currently 1-1. We are currently approaching the 50th minute of this game, which means we've seen 5 minutes of additional time be played already in this game. On straight to other centers, the scoreline still remains the same in every other centers. Brentford losing 2-1 against Brighton, while Crystal Palace are still losing 1-0 against Bournemouth. Fulham has just scored the 4th goal in that encounter against Nottingham Forest, who are without their talisman, the Nigerian striker, and Alex Iwobi, who is scoring a 2nd goal in this encounter. It's really been a big night for the Nigerian midfielder, and what a way to see a Nigerian scoring with the Nations Cup coming some months away, some days away, and that is going to be a corner kick to Manchester United in the 50th minute. And let's see if that will be given. It's a corner kick, no doubt. I don't think there's a number there.
There's no doubt about it.
There's no number there.
There's no number there. It was a brilliant attack. It was a brilliant attack from Cucurella. He actually stopped that beautiful move by Garnacho, and credit to him.
51st minute already. Manchester United has a corner kick against Chelsea right now. Let's see if this is going to be a second goal for Manchester United, but that was easily saved by Chelsea. Legendary Thiago Silva, and that was nodded out for another corner kick to Manchester United. It's Manchester United 1, Chelsea 1. Another corner kick from Manchester United. It's their captain Bruno Fernandes who will be starting against that, and sends one deep into the box of Chelsea. Whoa, what a miss kick there from the Chelsea goalkeeper! But that was blown away by the referee. I think that is going to be an infringement against Manchester United. Looks like there was a body hit there on the Chelsea goalkeeper, and the referee has just given Chelsea a lifeline there against Manchester United. Looking at that goal again, what a great movement there from Cole Palmer. An intelligent movement there from the Manchester boy. Oh, Onana had no chance there. Cole Palmer gave Chelsea the equalizer after the first goal from the Scottish man, Scott McTominay. It's currently 1-1 in that encounter, and the game has been started by Chelsea goalkeeper who finds decisive, who goes deep into the other half and finds the Chelsea striker, Nicholas Jackson, but he couldn't find anything to do with that, as there was a tackle there from Scott McTominay, and Chelsea who are currently replaying or restarting the game almost immediately, and it's back into the hands of Marco Correa. He finds Moises Caicedo, who finds Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. Enzo Fernandez on the ball, and it's Modric on the ball, and it's 4 against the young Ukrainian, but easily lost that out to the Brazilian Anthony. And it is Colwill who is getting his own tackle there on the Argentine, on the Brazilian winger. But the referee saying that is not worthy of a yellow card to the English centre-back. As Manchester United restarting play against Chelsea, 53rd minute already in this game, which means we've seen 8 minutes of additional time played already. Is Garnacho and against Marco Correa. It has been a big battle of wingers and fullbacks in this game. Marco Correa against Garnacho and Anthony against Colwill in this encounter. It's Manchester United currently in possession right now in the 54th minute of this game. And any moment from now, we should be expecting the referee to be calling this game to a close at halftime. And it's Chelsea who has just won that back, but easily caught out there by Manchester United. And it's halftime being blown already by the referee. It's Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1.
Yeah, Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1. What a first half. What a game of football. Exciting moments here and there for both sides. Back to back, hand to hand, interesting moments we've seen. And 1-1 is the result. And one thing again I observe about the match is about the Chelsea goalkeeper. When he came, I felt that he's one of those goalkeepers that is actually good with the legs. But to me, what comes out of his leg, they are not accurate. Most of his passes from the back, from the post, they are mostly not accurate. He always gives it to his opponent, and it has actually worked against them in this match. There are series of dangerous moments when he mispassed the game. So he need to work on his accuracy in passes. And I want to greet the Manchester United for putting up this kind of spectacular play today against Chelsea. I've never seen them play like this before. But today is thumbs up to them. But they have the result does not actually show the kind of play they put up.
Okay, so also let's go straight to the other centers before we go for that quick breather. It's Brighton who are still leading 2-1 against Brentford. Bournemouth are still losing 1-0 against Crystal Palace. Fulham are 4 up against Nottingham Forest, while Sheffield United have 1 goal down against Liverpool in the 78th minute. Both game between Aston Villa and Manchester City, and Chelsea against Manchester United is 0-0 and 1-1 respectively, and those games are at halftime. And looking at the Aston Villa Manchester City game, Solomon, it's looking like Manchester City are still struggling to find their feet against Aston Villa. You see them coming into the second half and grabbing the all-important winner.
The Aston Villa look hungrier than the Manchester City's player. The Manchester City squad. And there's something I observed. Though you have not actually read the possession of that match, but it looks like Aston Villa actually taking possession from Manchester City, because most of the time the ball is always with the Aston Villa side. And we know Manchester City to be a possession team that take possession and hit you at every moment there is a clearer chance to score. But it's like Aston Villa did not give them that chance. If there is a difference in the possession, I'm very sure it will not be much. And that is one thing Aston Villa actually used to hold against Manchester City that made it so difficult for them to do their normal passes around. You know, they took the ball from them, and if you look at the number of chances created by Aston Villa, it is to me it is impressive. To me, if they continue like that, I'm very sure they can win this match. They can win against Manchester City in the second half.
Okay, let's see the ball possession of that game between Aston Villa and Manchester City to see who is actually having the better share of ball possession. It's Manchester City who are having the better share of ball possession, 52%, while Aston Villa has 48%. But total shot by Aston Villa is 13, while Manchester City have seen just 2 total shots, and Aston Villa has 5 shots on target, while Manchester City has just 2 shots on target. This is so much unlike the Manchester City we used to know. We'll go for a quick breather, and when we come back, it's going to be analysis before the start of the second half. And don't forget that halftime it's Manchester City 1, Manchester United 1, Chelsea 1. Okay, we are welcome. You are back. We are welcome back to this from that short break. And don't forget, we are still it's still our watch along on the game between Manchester United and Chelsea, which is still 1-1 between Chelsea and Manchester United. Goals from Cole Palmer and Scott McTominay in the first half are just the goals we have in this game. We've also made our own substitution as Bidemi was withdrawn for Yemite. Yemite, you're welcome to the program.
Oh, thanks for having me. Another day to talk football. We all know that. Okay, from the viewers and my colleagues right here, they know that I'm a Chelsea fan. I don't hide it. I love the team, but Chelsea is having some patches and transition. And we just hope that in due time and not far from now, we can get to see the Chelsea we fell in love with.
Okay, you were there. You were there on the other side of the studio during the first half, and I saw you jumping and screaming. We saw some lot of terrible misses from Chelsea in the first half. Though we saw some from Manchester United also, but it looks like Chelsea was actually more. And these were clear-cut chances that Chelsea strikers should be put into the back of the net. But this summarizes Chelsea's season. They've been wasteful when it comes to scoring goals.
Yeah, it's a testament of the Chelsea that we've seen since last season. It didn't just start this season. It is just a Chelsea that lacks discipline in front of goal. That lackadaisical attitude. Something is your character will spill into everything you do, from defending to the midfield to the attack. You see the way Jackson has been so terrible in front of goal, playing as if nothing is at stake. You don't see him get a good chance out of the goalkeeper. At least, if you will miss a chance, let us see the attempt. Let us see that, okay, you gave it your all. It was just due to the brilliance of the goalkeeper. Look at that pass Sterling set up to him. You don't have no business touching that one first touch. You just pick your spot and put it there. It's just some of those mistakes he's making are academy players' mistakes. Players that make such mistakes in under 18 or under 21s, and they get corrected before coming to the big stage. You don't make those kind of errors in big stage. You need to do better, honestly. Honestly, they need to do better.
Okay, they actually need to do better in the second half. And let's see what Pochettino will be telling his boys in the dressing room before coming onto the pitch for the second half of this encounter. There's still 45 more minutes to play in that game, and still a big game. Any of these two teams can still win. Solomon, it was a game being dominated by Manchester United in the first half. We saw Bruno Fernandes losing a penalty earlier in the game before Scott McTominay got that goal for Manchester United. Looking at how the first half ended and how it took Chelsea almost 30 minutes to get into this game or to grow into this game, do you think those two struggled against Manchester United in the second half?
Of course, I think they've gotten their play. They've actually come back to the game because the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it's like they were confused with the kind of tempo power Manchester United took to them. They rushed them. Placed them in an uncomfortable situation. Before they could get themselves together, they had a penalty. They were lucky that Bruno Fernandes was trying to add style to his penalty, and he lost that. And Sanchez was on his best in that penalty, and he saved that for Chelsea.
Not really about Sanchez being on his best.
Yeah.
It's a terrible penalty that.
Of course, there's some terrible penalty a goalkeeper will. If you are not the right position, you will not. But you went to the right position and he tapped that. Even some goalkeeper will even go to that position, that right where the ball was placed, they will not get it.
Yeah.
You understand? So, I like to say, just Bruno tried to add some style into the penalty. And he missed that, he jumped with one leg.
I remember the penalty Aguero took.
Against,
2021.
Was it to Courtois?
Yeah, I think it was. No, Kepa. It was Kepa. No, Mendy. It was Mendy. Yeah, it was not Kepa. It was Mendy. So that Mendy saved that one, and they ended up losing at the end to Chelsea.
I'm going to talk about one man who has been Chelsea's best player in this game and unlikely best player because he is one playing out of position to the Marco Correa. Yeah. He has been fantastic playing as a right back, even looking better than when he plays as a left back for Chelsea.
Honestly, we need to ask him what actually changed about him because we saw that Manchester United wanted to take him. And because of that performance in that League Cup match, Manchester United picked race. And we saw that since that game it has been Cucurella growing and growing and growing. The way he goes into tackles, the way he reads the game. Look at Manchester United's first goal. The first shot, he was the one that first blocked it before nobody was there to clear the line. And that asks the question that where has been Moses Caicedo been in this game? His his defensive duties has been. You need to cut it into questions. Honestly, I think Caicedo needs to wake up. Over 100 million. He needs to be bringing up better performances. You can see Declan Rice at Arsenal. We don't ask him to score goals, but your defensive duties, do them diligently, and let's just see that okay, this is money well spent.
Okay, let's go straight to Manchester United. Rasmus Højlund is still looking for his first goal.
Yeah.
And it has been, a battle of misses between him and Nicholas Jackson in this game. And it's looking like a battle of who is going to miss the biggest chance.
Yeah, Jackson has missed the biggest chance so far. I think Reece James is coming in this second half. I think it was worthy. I think the coach should be doing more disciplinary job on these players. They are young, lackadaisical in attitude.
If Reece James is coming into the second half, and that might be Cucurella going out. We're just talking about him being the best outfit player for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Do you think that was justified taking him out at halftime?
Yeah, first you will look at who is coming in. Is Reece James, one of the best right back in the world, no doubt. You see, Cucurella did a lot of defending, but he didn't do much supporting up front. So we need to balance that. And meanwhile, modern day football is the wing backs that runs the wing, because the wing forward run into the midfield to join the attack. So I think it's spot on, and it's a good one.
Okay, the second half of this game will be starting any moment from now. And don't forget, Chelsea will be thanking Sanchez as much as Palmer at halftime. He has made a sublime 6 stops in the first half, including becoming the first Chelsea keeper to save a penalty in the Premier League since May 2021. The Blues have conceded in the past 10. They've considered the past 10 spot kicks they have faced, and the second half has just begun. And we've seen some immediate substitutions from both manager, the Chelsea captain, talking about Reece James has been thrown into this game and let's see who he replaced. I think that should be Marco Correa, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Correa should be the one being replaced.
He's the one
And now we have a Reece James, a natural right back from Chelsea. And the Chelsea captain, what do you think he'll be bringing into this encounter?
Yeah, it will bring that solidity, that confidence going forward. You will see now that midfielders will go going through that right wing, knowing that Reece James is there, because his runs, the way he times his run, his movement into the box, his crosses on point. And sometimes you can see him get some beautiful goals. Now you can see the touches going along with him. You can see the play, the way, the directional of play now is leaving the left back towards the right hand side, because Reece James is on the field of play. So I think a spot on decision, changing the tactics at these early stages of the second half.
Okay, at the start of the second half, we also saw Manchester United made their own substitution. Is Reguilon being brought in for Lindelof? Solomon, what do you think Reguilon will bring into this game for Manchester United?
Of course, he's going to bring solidity, and we saw his exploit in the matches he was featured. I think, to me, I would say it's too early to bring him now, but that is the coach decision for him to come. I would rather wait to bring him in the 70th minute. But
Reguilon, we saw him at Tottenham, we saw him earlier on at Manchester United. He gave some good accounts of himself, and he's back from injury, and he has just replaced Lindelof. What do you think? What difference do you think he'll be bringing into this encounter for Manchester United?
I think it's more of like a decision the coach had to take because of the defensive fluidity. When Luke Shaw will go into the centre back with his left foot playing at the number 6, he will be more comfortable with that. And luckily for them, they have a player like Luke Shaw that can play those wings confidently, comfortably, play the left back, also play the centre back. But my own question is now that It seems Luke Shaw is already on.
Yeah, he's on yellow card. That's
And
what I'm thinking. I
why
feel
you
like
now
he should have been
switch
the
him into
one.
the
He
central
should have
back?
been the one being withdrawn in this game, and
Or
that's another chance
secondly,
for Chelsea. And then into the box of Manchester United with that beautiful second goal, but that was easily cut out by Luke Shaw there, and that's only the fault. That's only the threat against Manchester United. And it's looking.
Liverpool just
It's going to
made
be
it
a throwing to Chelsea, and Liverpool has just doubled their lead against Sheffield United, and it's Liverpool currently leading 2-0 comfortably against Sheffield United. Let's talk about Liverpool because they seems to be like the gentle giants. They are doing their things
Codedly.
quietly and
Yeah.
codedly. And, they are really up the 3 points, and they are currently second. On the table.
Yeah, you just have to give it to Klopp. One thing I love about Klopp is how to manage that pressure. And Modric plays
Here's
it
the
into
corner
the
kick for
box,
Chelsea with
and
that
that's a
second
good
goal.
header.
Oh
my
what a
goodness!
miss!
Jackson cannot
again.
use his leg very
What
well.
a miss from a close
Now, the end
angle.
again.
No.
You can
There's
see the
no
gaffer
he should be
shaking
scoring
his
that.
head.
What is this? He had just the goalkeeper to
You see-
beat with his head.
The lackadaisical attitude. That's what I keep saying. Chelsea needs to go into the transfer window and get a no-nonsense striker that is serious with scoring goals. You can see how Haaland was shaking and bubbling when that referee made that decision over the weekend and to stop the game when he could have allowed them play on. So you need that striker with that Osimhen attitude. That this is doggedness. It is attitude, more of attitude that's affecting these Chelsea players. They have the talent. I think it's more or less like the coach needs to be tough on them.
There's Broya on the bench. Do you think there's any need of bringing Broya?
I think Broya is
Because
a
it's looking
better
like
player.
Jackson is having a terrible night of football tonight.
Yeah, he has himself to blame because he needs to wake up. Instead of playing your football, you'll be responding to fans. Instead of facing your game, fans are complaining because they love you and they want the best out of you. And the next thing you do is to respond. No, they are paying you money to do the job. And Broja will do a better job. We saw him coming against Man City. Give us a very good penalty. And the last game against Brighton, he also did well. So why not bring him in and let's see a better flow of play up
And
front.
it's full time in the game between Liverpool and Sheffield United, and Liverpool has just taken that game 2-0 in favor of Liverpool right there in that account. Time back to the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. Is Garnacho was trying to run against the Chelsea defender there, and he has just won Manchester United the corner kick in the 50th minute, which means 5 minutes has been played in the second half, and it's looking like what's it called? Modric is feeling some pains in his leg. Let's just hope he continues to stay fit in this game because Chelsea has lot of injuries, worries. I don't want to lose a big man like Modric. And it's a corner kick to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes standing up on that, and that was easily cut out by Chelsea, who will be looking to hit Manchester United on the counter there. And it's Chelsea who has just lost possession. Jackson again. And it's looking like a terrible night for the young Senegalese. And it's Chelsea who are currently hitting Manchester United on the counter there. Is Modric on the ball there, and will he fancy a shot? And he takes a shot, but it's a weak shot, and it's going to be a corner kick to Chelsea in the 52nd minute. Don't forget earlier on in the second half, the first chance of the second half fell into the hands of Nicholas Jackson, but he couldn't connect that header to the back of the net.
He couldn't even force a save from the goalkeeper.
As the corner kick to Chelsea in the 52nd minute of this game. Let's see if Chelsea will be scoring of this. It's Modric who is standing on that, but he chose to go for a short pass and is back into the hands of Raheem Sterling, who finds is that Colwick? Who finds okay, that looks like Kopama. It's Kopama there. Kopama on the ball there, and he chose to go for a short one to the hands of Modric, but his touch was just too heavy, and that let him out. And it's back into the midfield is Moises Caicedo, the record midfield signing for Chelsea there on the ball, and it's Chelsea who are currently in possession of this ball. 53rd minute already in the second half, and it's Chelsea who are currently playing it safe right there. And that is another possession being lost by Chelsea. And it's Manchester United leading a charge of counter against Chelsea with this very chance for a second goal. But that was easily defended by the Chelsea captain, Reece James, who earlier on lost that out.
Yeah, Chelsea needs to be very careful. You saw a lot of misplaced passes in the first half in their final third. when you play in your final third, there are sometimes you don't lose. Misplaced passes can be very, very. You see, it was a misplaced pass that led to Manchester United first goal. That through Moises Caicedo. And when you keep making those kinds of mistakes, it will come back to haunt you because when pressure keeps mounting, your goalkeeper, the defenders will be under pressure consistently, and they can begin to ship in goals because pressure is not good for anything.
Okay, let's save that pressure from Manchester United. Will be turning into the second goal already. We are in the 55th minute, which means we've seen 10 minutes of action in the second half. And it's Chelsea standing captain. Oh, it's not the captain as Rhys James is on the pitch. I think there was a lot of pressure, seeing the young Colby standing as the standing captain in the first half.
Yeah.
I think that pressure of that handband, really weighed him down in the first half. So let's see if he'll be having a reduced pressure in the second half, and that's another chance for Manchester United to find himself in the Chelsea box. And with that very second goal for Manchester United, Garnacho going for another acrobatic, but this time around is sailing way off the targets there. What a chance there for Manchester United. That is their first chance in the second half, but he couldn't connect to that cross very well in what will have been Manchester United's second goal in this game. Still 1-1 in that counter. 55 minutes already in the second half already, and we've seen 10 minutes of action, and it's looking like it's a different Chelsea in the second half. They've actually come into this game to see if they can play an attacking game against Manchester United.
Yeah, they've come into this game with a better approach than the first half, and Manchester United has been the better side.
Still Manchester United on the ball there with that very second goal. What a caller there, but that's only target. That's only just beat. And that was a good shot there from Garnacho. It looks like he's the best attacking threat for Manchester United in this game. Where a lot of space being given to the young Argentine there, but that sails way off target.
And they couldn't just get that shot on target. Yeah. And you just have to look at it. What has come into Garnacho since the international break? He has been one of the most improved Manchester United players. We need to look at what happened to him.
I think he's currently in a big form, which is actually good for his career. Yeah. And don't forget, Marcus Rashford is still on the bench. And looking at Manchester United bench, they have a lot of experience on that bench, unlike Chelsea bench. Because each time I go back to see the Chelsea bench, I'm just looking at it like there's a lot of troubles on that bench for Chelsea.
As far as I'm concerned, Sterling should be on the bench because at a player at 26,
but who's coming in for him?
There are players on the bench that
like we have. Let me just read out the players on the bench for you. There's Broya, there's Petrovic, who is a goalkeeper. There's Ian Matson, there's David Washington, there's Gilchrist, there's Matos, and Castleden. These are the players on Chelsea bench.
Yeah, Ian Matson can come in. Broja can come in. Either of those two can come in because what I'm particular about Sterling is you are an experienced player.
There's Jackson on the ball there for Chelsea, and there's another attack from Chelsea there. And it's Chelsea in the box of Manchester United with that very second goal for Chelsea. Easily saved there by Manchester United. And there is that has been blown off as an offside against Chelsea. And that was a good run from the Chelsea captain. I think this was missed in the first half. Look at that run against the channel or into the channel there from Rhys James. And that is what we do get from the England right back. And that was what Chelsea has always missed whenever their captain is not around. It's Manchester United who are starting to play right now in the 57th minute of this game, but easily caught out by Chelsea in the midfield. And Chelsea are currently in possession of the ball. They go straight deep into the ball, into the half of Manchester United, but easily caught out. What was that?
Acrobatic in the middle. Bicycle kick.
It looked like it's also in the midfield there with that very first goal for Aston Villa, but that won't be it for the Villains there. They've actually matched out Manchester City very well in this game. You have to give it to Unai Emery. He has done a fantastic job with Aston Villa.
Yeah, fantastic job indeed. Because looking at the way Aston Villa was on the decline when he came last season.
They were in 17th position when he came into this team. And now they're standing 4th this season.
And they are playing against the defending champions.
Yes, a good run from Manchester City. Manchester United another chance against Chelsea. It's going to be a corner kick for Manchester United. and that was deflected off Modric body, and it's going to be a corner kick to Manchester United in the 58th minute. This game is lightening up, though we are yet to see goals in the second half.
Yeah.
Let's see if this corner kick will just give us another goal for Manchester United. Luke Shaw standing on that, and he takes that into the box, and it's easily caught out there by Chelsea. And his voice is Jackson.
Whenever Jackson is with the ball, he just running.
And another attack from Manchester United, and they're going straight, but easily caught there by the Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, who is not going to have any chance waiting as Chelsea hit Manchester United on the counter. And it's Cole Palmer there, but what a tackle there from Manchester United defender there. What a terrible pass there from Raheem Sterling, as Manchester United, who are back in possession of the ball in the 59th minute of this encounter. And the moment from now, we'll be approaching the 60th minute, which should have taken this game to 1 hour of football, intensive football from both Chelsea and Manchester United. I'm very sure Chelsea fans and Manchester United fans are enjoying this game wherever they are watching it. And don't forget, you can be a part of this conversation by dropping your chats in our live chat. We promise to read that out. And I think we have one message from Mary Olugbodi, who says Chelsea never beat United for that Old Trafford over 10 seasons now in the EPL. And wherever Olugbodi talks, it's always the opposite of it. So let's see if Chelsea will finally be getting that victory over Manchester United today. As Manchester United, who are currently in possession of the ball, but that was easily cut out by Chelsea, who have been doing more of defending for the past 5 minutes of this game. And still Manchester United, who are currently in possession right now. They chose to go straight to the man of the moment, Garnacho, and chose to run straight over the Chelsea defense, and that cross into the box, but nobody as it sails to the other side of the pitch. And it's going to be a throw into Chelsea in the 60th minute. 30 more minutes to go in this encounter. 30 more minutes for Chelsea to find the winner or the second goal in this game. 30 more minutes for Manchester United to get the second goal. And we can see Rashford and Martial are currently warming up.
Yeah, Rashford, Martial. I think they need to renew blood up front. Chelsea been defending for the first embers of the second half. And let's just see if they can hold their own. If Chelsea can defend very well. Because we've seen them put to test against Brighton. They successfully survived that one with a lot of nervy finish. But let's just see, because it's beginning to get more nervy for an average Chelsea fan that are looking at
Manchester United on the attack with that very second goal. What a save there! And that was deflected. What a chance for Tony to double the lead for Manchester United. That seems like it was going to the back of the net. Look at that.
He was just off.
It was just lucky. That was lucky for Chelsea there. And Bruno Fernandes, the Manchester United captain, standing on that corner kick for Manchester United. With this beat for Manchester United in the 61st minute, Bruno Fernandes goes for a cross there, easily cut out by Chelsea. But it's still Manchester United shouting all out there for a penalty. Let's see if VAR will be checking that out. But it looks like that might have hit a Chelsea player in the hand in the box. Let's see what VAR will be deciding. If they finally check that, it might just be another opportunity for Manchester United to have the second penalty in this game. But right now, it's Manchester United who are leading possession against Chelsea. And it's Chelsea back in possession. And Chelsea trying to hit Manchester United on the counter. And finally, it's a wrong pass there. Another wrong pass from Chelsea. I think if we are checking the number of wrong pass, misplaced passes in this game, I think Chelsea have made more misplaced passes than successful passes.
I think it's so terrible. You can't be amassing these numbers of misplaced passes. And look at it, how lackadaisical they can be. And
there will be a VR check there. Let's see if that is. That looks like an handball. But looks like the hand was in the natural position. Let's see what VR decisions will be over that. But it was actually that was going to that was looking like to be going to the back of the net. And looks like his hand actually deflected that. Don't you think that should have been a penalty to Manchester United?
Yeah, it should have been a penalty.
Because if you look at it, the hand was in a natural position. You can't turn and your hand won't move. You are not a robot. So we have to consider the direction of play. Because with the way he moved his body, it's not possible for his hand. And his hand was still in a natural position. Had it been his hand was way off his body, that's where you will take that as a penalty.
Okay, we're currently in the 63rd minute of this game and still 1-1 between Manchester United and Chelsea. And let's see if any of this team will be getting the winner in the remaining 27 minutes of this game. It's Manchester United. Very chance there, and it's the captain Bruno Fernandes. But that was across there, across the goalpost. But there was no Manchester United player there to tap that in, and it's off to a corner kick for Manchester United there. Let's see what Manchester United will be making out of that corner kick. A lot of corner kicks in this game. Let's see the numbers. I think we should be having over 20 corner kicks already. Unfortunately, it's just 9 and 2. And that's a good note there from Manchester United. But well saved there by the Chelsea goalkeeper.
Sanchez.
Robert Sanchez there. Let's see, a lot of goal shots from Manchester United in this game. 21 shots, but it's just 1 goal from Manchester United. It's looking like an improved Manchester United, a new Manchester United playing against Chelsea. Because this is not the Manchester United we've seen playing all this while.
You know that Manchester United most times has played like this for the early embers of the game. And towards the end, that's where the frailties start to come in. And it speaks a lot about their game management. And mostly, maybe they tire out easily. We have to look at that factor. Maybe their trainings are too strenuous. Maybe they are just tiring out already. But it's them on another
counter. Good chance for Manchester United with this just beat. Another shot across
that was
the
a terrible
goal.
Decision.
That was a terrible decision from the Argentine there. I think any moment from now we might just be seeing Eric Ten Hag, going to the bench and bringing in the experienced striker. Because I think right now he needs the experienced player up front.
Yeah, he needs Rashford. And one thing I think Rashford needs now is to just get that goal. If he can begin to score that goal, he will begin to grow into the game. And the Rashford we used to know can come back. But in this game, I think they need Rashford. And Rashford will most likely even keep Chelsea defending more. Because they know what he can do on his own day.
As Chelsea, another wrong pass there from Chelsea in the 65th minute. There's another chance for Manchester United to counter against Chelsea. Anthony against Chelsea defender. He also lost that out. So Chelsea will quietly try.
What's that?
Will quietly try to see if they can attack against Manchester United. And it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea in the 66th minute of this game, which leaves us with just 24 minutes to go in this encounter. Yemi, what do you think Pochettino should be doing if he needs to score a second goal in this game now?
First, substitute Jackson and Sterling. Those two needs to leave the field. Because when you look at it, the intention is not really there. Even see, as a midfielder, when you load balls to your attackers and they keep wasting it, you start feeling discouraged. You're loading them the passes.
Who's this?
That's Jackson. That's Jackson. You know him from far. So what's the end of that? You just have to look at it. The way he's playing more like a player that should still be growing up the ranks in the academy, honestly.
Wow, well run there. And that looks like a good run there from Garnacho against is that not Rhys James? I think it was Rhys James. He got a good one against there. And that is Garnacho causing a lot of problems for Chelsea there. And he just got one against the Chelsea captain in the 67th minute of this game. 23 more minutes to go in this encounter. It's the Manchester United 1, Chelsea 1. And it's a goal kick to Chelsea right now, and Robert Sanchez standing on that. And we can see the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson right there in the stand watching and enjoying this game of football between Manchester United and Chelsea. And the goal kick to Chelsea right now. That was taken by the goalkeeper and going straight for Nicholas Jackson, but easily cut out there by Luke Shaw. And it's going to be Manchester United who are enjoying better share of possession right now. 67th minute already. It's still 1-1 between Manchester United and Chelsea. The Gaffer, what do you think Manchester United should be doing if they want to win this game?
Of course, they have been doing very well. They've been playing very well, but just little touch on the finishing. Odgelord is actually absent in this encounter. He's actually absent.
Yes, a good chance for Manchester United with this beat for Manchester United, but it's off for another corner kick for Manchester United. Aston Villa has just got to the first goal against Manchester City against Royal Faye in the 71st minute of that game. Unai Emery and the Villains have just got the first goal, and it looks like Leon Bailey with the first goal for Aston Villa in that encounter.
Yeah, they deserve to get that goal. They've been asking the right questions. 5 shots on target in the first half, more than the defending champions. And that's the way to respond. Playing at home, they've been clinical at home, beating whoever comes in front of them at home, defeating them, and fair and square, not with too many controversies like some other
Yes,
teams.
a good chance for Manchester United, but easily cut out by Chelsea there. But back into the hand of Manchester United, and they take a deep one into the Chelsea's half. But it's just been, lackadaisical. We are not seeing cohesion from Chelsea here. It's just
it
loose
was a
balls, lot of loose
deflection.
ball. And here's a good shot there from Manchester United, but that's going to be going to the back of the net. Look at that shot from Leon Bailey, the Jamaican winger. Very good one there for Aston Villa to get their first goal against Manchester City. It's currently Aston Villa 1, Manchester City 0 in the 72nd minute. And Chelsea are preparing another substitution of their own in the 69th minute. And it's looking like Raheem Sterling might just be going out for Ian Mason in this encounter.
Yeah.
69 minutes already. It's still Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1.
Yeah, it's still Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1. You can see that it seems like Chelsea have nobody going
Yes,
forward.
Manchester United attacking against Chelsea with this bigger chance for Manchester United to get the second goal.
Garnacho,
Garnacho with a cross, and that is the goal for Manchester United.
And it's Arsenal.
And it's Scott McTominay with the second goal in this game. The Scotland midfielder has just doubled Manchester United lead in this game. What a cross there from Alejandro Garnacho, and what another there from Scott McTominay. They've been calling it, they've been asking for it, and they've gotten the second goal in this game. It's Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1 in the 70th minute. 20 more minutes to go in this encounter.
Yeah, 20 more minutes to go for Chelsea to react. When the pressure was going on, I don't know what Pochettino was doing. I don't know, honestly.
Look at that. Where was Chelsea? Where were they?
You see,
Where
what's
were they?
this?
You don't leave your opponent in your box.
Free unmarked. You see what I was talking about, pressure. Pressure, you will lose concentration whenever pressure is too much. And that's it. That's just the hallmark of the game so far. Pochettino, you saw this. This is about 25 minutes into the second half. They've played Chelsea hands down. Why haven't Pochettino reacted since? It's just a terrible thing, honestly.
And it's Manchester United who are back in this game. That's what VR is checking, but I don't think that should be an offside. That should be a goal to Manchester United. And 70th minute already. Let's see what VR decisions will be. But I think that's a goal. I don't think there's anything.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, let's have a
infringement here. There's no infringement. I don't see any
I don't know. Because I don't think.
Okay, we're having a VR check there in the 70th minute. Let's see what VR is actually checking. But that was actually that just the defenders were nowhere to be found there.
Honestly.
You don't leave three of your opponents in your own box.
Yeah,
it's so terrible. That was a terrible defending from Chelsea. Yes, 70th minute already. It seems that goal has been given to Manchester United.
There's a clean goal.
That is not a big one. The goal has been given. And it's Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1 in the 70th minute. 20 more minutes to go in this game. 20 more minutes for Chelsea to respond immediately against the Manchester United, and 20 more minutes for Manchester United to double their lead or score more goals in this game against Chelsea, because they've no doubt been the better side in this encounter.
Yeah, they've been the better side.
It's looking like Ian Martin won't be coming in anymore.
Yeah, it looks like he won't be coming in. And honestly, I don't know what Jackson is still doing on the field of play. See, one thing I would want Pochettino to know, that this is not Tottenham. He will be sacked if things start declining. Look at this again. Look at this mistake.
Wow, this is another chance for Manchester United. Would have been the third goal. What a wayward chance. What a chance there for Manchester United to score the third goal. And that would have been the hat-trick for Scott McTominay. But he just let that out. And that's going to be the third goal for Manchester United. Look at that. What was Sanchez thinking of there? And looks like it's our second goal in the game. It's going to be that's a corner kick, or he's been withdrawn out. Okay, it's a corner kick to to Aston Villa there against Manchester City. A very good chance there for Aston Villa. Very safe there from Ederson also. Very safe there from Ederson. That would have been the second goal for Aston Villa in this game. But still, Aston Villa were currently leading 1-0 in the 75th minute. And it's Chelsea who are trying.
What is this misplaced passes? It's as if these guys didn't train at all. Honestly, this is terrible. If you want to play from the back, set right passes. Not all these misplaced passes everywhere. What's this?
Again, the game has been restarted, and it's Chelsea who are currently in possession of the ball. Reece James on the ball right there, just to go around his man there, and he chose to go back to decisive. Decisive finds Thiago Silva there. Thiago Silva looking straight into the midfield, and he finds Modric there, and it's Modric passing it to Enzo Fernandez, who finds Cole Palmer there in the 73rd minute. It's Chelsea looking to fight to see if they can get one back. Raheem Sterling on the ball there, and the lost starts out against this marker. And it's going to be a corner kick to Chelsea there against Manchester United.
Honestly, the only reason Manchester United is leading is because the attackers slept and they considered they are now awake. Because it's just lack of discipline. They are not disciplined. The body language is not there. The will to win is not there. Look at the way they are playing shabbily. It's just a terrible testament of the way Chelsea has been this season. Honestly.
And that's a good chance for Chelsea with this bit of second goal. And it's the Chelsea captain on the board, yeah. But that is another wayward pass from Chelsea into the box and easily gathered there by Andre Onana, who's not going to have any of that, and throws one deep into the Chelsea half. With this very chance for Manchester United, with this very third goal, Oshlund with a chance for him to get his first goal. Forward defended there from Chelsea there to deny that is Garnacho to deny Garnacho of an all necessary or only important third goal for Manchester United in this game. It's going to be another corner kick to Manchester United in the 75th minute of this encounter. It's just Manchester United dominating against Chelsea, taking a lot of pressure to Chelsea right now, and Chelsea are soaking a lot of pressure against Manchester United. It's looking like Chelsea are confused in this encounter.
Honestly, it looks like Chelsea, the manager might be confused. Because as far as I'm concerned, an introduction of Bridger into this game might spoil Chelsea going forward. Because you will just get tired of your top man, Jackson, playing the way he's playing. It's only normal.
Yeah.
And look at this. What is this?
Modric.
Just one touch and the ball is off again. What is this? This is just an annoying sight to see.
Manchester United are back in possession in the 75th minute. 15 more minutes to go in this encounter. 15 more minutes for Manchester United to get a famous victory over Chelsea, who are still looking for their first victory right there at Old Trafford since 2013. That is 10 years ago when Chelsea last defeated Manchester United at Old Trafford. The bragging right belongs to the Manchester United team. The Red Devils has just the bragging right over Chelsea, as Chelsea were currently in possession of the ball. Let's see what they are going to make out of that and go straight to the fine decisive there. And it's Chelsea preparing to bring in to send in Broya into this encounter. Don't you think that is coming late?
That's my point. He should have brought this guy in as early as the 60 minutes. Because before the goal, you saw the only reason Chelsea is like they are in possession is Man U has gotten a goal and they want to defend it a little. So it's not as if Chelsea is playing better. It's just Man U trying to not be careless.
Chris James will cross deep into the box, but Jackson couldn't connect to that. And that sums up the game for Jackson today. And it's going to be a throw-in to Manchester United in the 76th minute. 40 more minutes to go. 40 more minutes for Manchester United.
And it's withdrawn.
And it's Modric who has just been it's Modric who has been withdrawn for Amanjo Broya in this game. Let's see what Broya can bring into this encounter. Well, it hasn't really been the best of games for Broya, for Modric also. He saw a very good chance for the first half.
But at least it's better than Jackson.
Better than Jackson, his move is...
Honestly, it's better than Jackson, sincerely. Jackson has been so terrible. Anyone who advised Chelsea to get Jackson, I think that was a terrible advice, honestly.
I can remember the last time, what's it called? Solomon predicted him scoring a lot of goals for Chelsea this season.
Yeah, he predicted, but sometimes predictions. If you see the way he finished for Villarreal last season, you would think he's a player
don't you think right now Pochettino needs to fasten bringing in Christopher Nkunku into the starting 11?
Yeah, he needs to, but he's saying that he wants to be careful, he wants to this, he wants to that. Well, it's his job. And Chelsea for one thing. Chelsea can be very, very cruel when it comes to sacking managers. So he should be very careful, or else he might end up.
This is not the time of Roman Abramovich. Right now, it's Todd Boyle and his consultant. So probably we saw what happened with Potter. They gave him all the time of this world. So let's see if they'll be trusting Pochettino, who I still think is a big name coach. Probably it's still his first season with Chelsea, so things might just get better next season for you guys. Back to the game. It's the 78th minute, 12 more minutes to go in this encounter. It's still Chelsea who are trailing Manchester United 2-1 in this encounter. It's Chelsea who are currently attacking against the Manchester United there, but easily caught out by Manchester United defenders. And back to the hands of Andre Onana, who chose to go solo into the defense as Manchester United, who are not hungry to come out against Chelsea. And that is going to be a goal kick for Manchester United. And still in the 79th minute of this encounter, it's still Manchester United leading Chelsea 2-1. And looks like this game might just be ending 2-1.
It looks like it. Looking at it, this second half, Chelsea has not.
But they started well. They started well.
Chelsea did not start well in the second half, because when you look at the way they approach, Manchester United made a substitution, which shows that they want to attack more by bringing Reguilon into that level, because it seems Luke Shaw is not really going forward. And coming in, Reguilon has joined the attack.
Chance for Manchester United to hit another attacking one against Chelsea, as the Chelsea captain who has just lost possession there. And it looks like even Reece James is match rusty.
He's match rusty. He's not a magician. If he
has a cross for Manchester United, but that's when we find any Manchester United player in the box as their captain Bruno Fernandes on the ball, and the finds Reguilon there. That might just be a third goal. Well saved there from Ruben Sanchez. Wow. Garnacho actually deserves a goal. He deserves a goal in this encounter. He has been everywhere. He has been the tormentor in chief against Chelsea in this game. And it's looking like a different Manchester United. What a move there from Manchester United there. What a move from the young Argentine. But that sails wide and not going to go into the back of the net as the third goal for Manchester United. 80th minute already. It's Manchester United leading 2-1 against Chelsea. And they are setting themselves up. Oh! Victory against Chelsea. What a shot there from Aston Villa in what would have been the second goal, but that was they were denied there by the woodwork, and we can see Ederson is looking he's taking his stars there. That's actually beat Ederson. Hands down.
It beat Ederson hands down. And when you look at this, I think it was an error also that Colwill was starting at the left back.
He's not a left back. When you
want to bring in Davis James, he should have maybe withdrawn decisive or Colwill, because Cucurella will give you something going forward left back. Reece James will give you something going forward. Now, Chelsea is mostly playing to the right flank, and that has made it more difficult for Chelsea to attack Manchester United, because they know once they just put the numbers at the right-hand side of Chelsea's attack, and Chelsea will have nothing more to do going forward. And
9 moments to go in regulation time. It's Manchester United still leading against Chelsea 2-1 in that encounter, as Manchester United were enjoying the better share of possession in this game, just like they did in the first half. Very chance there for Manchester City, but that was easily caught there by Martinez. You can see another substitution being prepared by Manchester United, and is Marcus Rashford will be thrown in by Eric Ten Hag in the 81st minute. 9 more minutes to go in this encounter. Let's see if Manchester United can get the third goal, or will it be Chelsea getting this equalizer against Manchester United. The Gaffer, do you see Chelsea coming back in this game?
Anything happen in football, but they are not putting all the bite, but the possibility for them to come up.
Yes, Chelsea hits another counter against Manchester United, and that is
that's going to be a yellow
Jackson?
card. It's going to be a yellow card. No, that's Sterling.
That's Sterling going down there. It's going to be a free kick to Chelsea right there, and the referee will be giving a yellow card to Manchester United. Another Manchester United player there. That's who is getting that yellow card, and it looks like Dalot will be getting that yellow card for Manchester United in the 82nd minute. I think he took one for his team there.
Yeah, he took one for the team. Normal thing he should do there, because once you allow Sterling run into the dangerous area, any foul on him can attract a red card or even a penalty. So I think he did the best thing he could right there. And let's see if Chelsea can actually make something positive out of it.
This football, anything can happen.
It's the 83rd minute already, and Chelsea has a free kick there. And let's see, Manchester United might just be preparing this substitution, and Marcus Rashford will be thrown in by the referee probably after this by the coach, sorry, probably after this free kick from Chelsea, and we can see Rhys James and Cole and Enzo, sorry, standing on that, and it's a very good opportunity for Chelsea to push one into the box of Manchester United, and they chose. That was why I asked you how. As Manchester United will be hitting Chelsea on the counter right now, and it's what a movement there, but easily cut out there by Moises Caicedo, and it's going to be a throw into Chelsea in Chelsea's half. It's Manchester United making that substitution, and it's still no EPL goal for that young Dane striker Ojlund, who has just been replaced for Marcus Rashford. 11 EPL games without one EPL goal for Rashford Ojlund, and he still can't wait to score his first goal.
Yeah, he can't wait to score his first goal. Debut goal in any league season is very, very good for the players' confidence and the fans too.
But going 11 games now without 11 EPL games without a goal.
It will hamper his confidence. There's no way. It
reminds me of one man, that is Fernando Torres.
Yeah,
at Chelsea.
See, the pressure, the press, we keep talking about it. So it takes a whole lot of mental strength to be able to still hold your own. Look at Rashford now; he's beginning to sit on the bench because he's not getting goals. So it's very, very important that you score goals. Football is about you're as good as your last game. That's just how it works.
And we're currently in the 85th minute already. It's Manchester United still leading Chelsea 2-1. And Chelsea who are currently in possession of the ball there, and back into the hands of Thiago Silva, who finds his defensive pairing. Decisive there, who go straight deep into the box into the half of Manchester United. It's Moises Caicedo on the ball there, and he's having a bad day in office today.
Yeah.
But let's see, that pass still finds the Chelsea captain, Rhys James, who is on the ball there and takes his time against the Manchester United of Central Park. As Chelsea, who are finding their way into the box, is Cole Palmer on the ball there. He chooses to go back to his captain, Rhys James, who goes in with a cross. Hey! What was that?
And
that should have just been Sterling on the ball there, and it still finds his way into the box. Oh, another chance for Chelsea, but that's only going to the back of the net. Colwill connected to that, but he couldn't find that connection very well. What was that? There was no need for all that. What was all that?
What's this time?
Just try and get that ball into the net. You don't need all that. You are losing.
You see the attitude of these players.
They're indisciplined.
It's just the attitude. It's not that they don't have talent. You see, even the coach is shaking his head. It's the attitude. Honestly, it's the attitude. The attitude.
You can't be losing. You can't be losing and you are showboating. It's unnecessary.
Honestly, you see what I was saying there? Attitude is that attitude and discipline. These guys are not disciplined. Honestly, playing as if nothing is at stake. Now look at him holding a throwing when you are go down towards the end of the game. This is not the Chelsea we used to know. You find a man, you throw it because time is going. Clock is ticking and you are wasting the time as if you are the one leading. From the captain himself.
4 more minutes to go in this encounter. 4 minutes to the end of regulation time. 4 more minutes for Manchester United to see if they'll be taking a famous victory over Chelsea right there at Old Trafford. And Chelsea were currently in possession of the ball. Kopama there, but easily caught out there by Manchester United, who will be turning the defense into attack right now. And they'll be looking to hit Chelsea on the counter. It's throwing advantage Manchester United right there. And Scott McTominay, the goal scorers of Manchester United goals. 2 goals from the Scotsman, and looking at him, a central midfielder, always getting those goals anytime Manchester United needs those goals.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit. And he's also in that scoring from Scotland.
Yeah.
He has been one of the most improved players this season so far. You just have to give him some credit. If you can continue like this, and I think we have one level of a British player at our hands, but because defensively is also good. And joining the attack.
There's another chance for Manchester United, but easily caught out by the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez there. It's the 88th minute already. 2 more minutes to go in regulation time. And let's see if Chelsea will be coming back into this game, or Manchester United will be getting the 3rd goal. But it's looking like a game Manchester United actually deserve to win, to get their 3 points. It's going to take luck for Chelsea to get anything out of this game. And
why is he rolling on the ground?
Out there. Manchester United looking all out there to see if they can get their 3rd goal. And Manchester United all around the Chelsea defenders, but that will be going out for a goal kick to Chelsea. And that is
Why?
decisive.
What is decisive rolling on the ground for them?
That was
Was it
actually
foul?
it wasn't foul. I don't know why it was rolling.
He was
on the
dispossessed
floor.
of the ball.
He was dispossessed, and he should be standing up immediately to try and
Another
defend, try to
defender, as far
defend.
as I'm concerned, that
But
won't be starting.
why is Badashi not starting this game?
I don't know. You just have to ask the coach because it seems. Look at it. You play Man City, and boom, you come into Newcastle, and you change the team that got you that fantastic result. So
Well,
you
it
need to
has
ask
really
the
been
coach.
a wayward and a nonchalant performance from Chelsea. Terrible performance from the Blues today. Not really looking like the Chelsea that got that 4-4 draw against Manchester City. It has really looked like a different Chelsea today. It's Manchester United, who are currently enjoying the leading in this account at 2-1 against Chelsea, and Chelsea goes straight deep into the Manchester United box and it's back into the hand of Cole Palmer, who has been looking like the only lively player in this Chelsea midfield in this game. 89 minutes already. 1 more minute to go to the end. 1 more minute to the end of regulation time, and it's another chance for Chelsea. Where a shot there, but that goes straight across the goalpost, and it's going to be a goal kick to Manchester United in the 90th minute of this encounter. What a chance there for Chelsea. Bruce James with a shot there, but I think that was going. Even it was coming down. It looks like Andre Onana might just be saving that.
Easily. Yeah,
Easily.
Andre Onana will come to the rescue, I think, for that goal. But we know Onana too to concede some goals that we least expect. But over the full 90 minutes.
And it's full time in the game between Aston Villa and Manchester City. Aston Villa has just gotten a famous victory over Manchester City. It's Aston Villa 1, the Villains defeating Pep Guardiola and his boys 1-0. Unai Emery gets in one over his fellow Spaniard there. Big victory for Aston Villa, and it looks like the season. It's just looking like Manchester City might not just be defending their title.
Yeah, they lost so many key players in the transfer window, and even De Bruyne too is out injured, so that will really affect them honestly.
Yes, right, a chance for Chelsea with that big save from Andre Onana. What a save! Look at the save from Andre Onana. That was what I was expecting from Jackson when he lost that earlier in the second half. Look at the save from Andre Onana. Tight corner save there as Manchester United, who might just be eating Chelsea on the counter, but that was easily cut back by decisive.
You will see the mood of the midfielders once they see that their attacker is making an attempt. It's psychological. Honestly, well, it's his job.
And that is Cole Palmer trying to hit one there, but easily cut out there. It's going to be a throw-in to Chelsea. And you have to give it to this young man. You know, the passion, the hunger. It looks like the only player looking determined to get something in this game.
You know, it's coming from a Man City team that has mentality.
Yeah.
And one thing discipline will lead to is mentality. You see, Gundogan said something about the Barcelona players that he expected a more pained dressing room after that game against Real Madrid.
Yes, Chelsea hitting a run one there, but easily cut out there by Manchester United, sorry. And we are deep into additional time right now.
Yeah, we are deep into additional time. 4 minutes, second minute of the additional time already. We can see Reguilon on the ground there. And the coaches are also giving instruction to Evans. It's time to waste time. They just want to while away the time and try to see if they can just hold on and get this famous victory. And news would have been filtering in that even Man City dropped points. So it's an opportunity for them to get closer to the Champions League spot. And Garnacho has been withdrawn for Evans. You can see an attacker going up for a defender. It means Manchester United want to defend their lead. Just a terrible day. A terrible, horrible day in the office for Chelsea. Pochettino has a lot of blame in this game. I don't know whoever is reading the game for him, part of his staff, that is telling him to keep Jackson on the field. Even from the beginning of the second half, he should have withdrawn Jackson because he had a terrible first half. And look at him, he's still on the field. Where's Jackson right now? I don't know, it's annoying. It's annoying.
And to be sincere, one of the reasons why Chelsea lost this game today is because of Jackson.
No, Jackson and I think Jackson
and Sterling.
Sterling was even better.
Even Modric.
See, Modric was better than Sterling in this game. If you look at it, what did Sterling do going forward? What did he do?
Modric
gave the assist to
let me tell
Obama
you,
to score that goal.
what Jackson actually did, he lost most of the goals. He lost most of the
Look at what they are doing at the back. This is sheer stupidity. Honestly, it's sheer stupidity. Because when you look at football,
Look at that.
it's even the
woodwork. Or a chance there. Oh, and time is running out for Chelsea. 2 more minutes to go in regulation time. We are currently in the 3rd minute, and now we are with just 1 more minute to go. 1 minute for Manchester United to get a famous victory, and 1 more minute for Chelsea to wait another year to see if they can defeat Manchester United at Old Trafford. And it's looking like if Manchester United has 99 problem, defeating Chelsea is never one of it. It has been a terrible performance from Chelsea tonight, and a well-deserved victory for Manchester United. Should they get this victory over the Blues in this encounter? That is going to be another yellow card to Manchester United player Reguilon for time wasting there.
Yeah.
We are currently approaching the 94th minute, and any moment from now, we might just be seeing the referee blowing the final whistle in this encounter.
You know, the most painful part is it's not as if Manchester United was awesome. It was just that Chelsea did not take the game to game. Yeah. Arsenal was there, Man U was there to be for the taking, but Chelsea refused to take those chances and just find something positive out of it. And it's just a terrible story in the
We are currently on the 94th minute, and moment from now, we might be seeing the final whistle in this encounter, as Chelsea are currently in possession of the ball, and this should be one of their final attack or attempt on goal in this game. And that should just be it. And it's Reece James, and this might just be the last attempt on goal, as Chelsea has a corner kick in 94 plus minutes already, and this should just be the last attempt in this game.
Honestly,
let's see if Chelsea will get in that equalizer late into
this game. I think I'll be very happy if they lose this game, so that they can learn. They can learn, because these guys, honestly, I don't know what Poch is telling them.
There's a corner kick to Chelsea in the 94 plus minutes, and let's see where that is going to be. But that's
the final whistle.
That is the final whistle, and it's a famous victory for Manchester United over Chelsea. Eric Ten Hag has just gotten one over Mauricio Pochettino, and it's Scott McTominay with 2 goals for Manchester United. Good game of football from Manchester United, and a well-deserved victory for the Red Devils over the Blues of London. Chelsea will have a lot of work to do going back to Stamford Bridge and see if they have what they can work on. January is by the corner. The transfer window is by the corner, but let's just leave that to January. Looking at this game, the gap for your final assessment of this game.
Well, my final assessment of this game, a lot to me, a lot went wrong with the Chelsea play, because they were not consistent with what they were playing. At a point, they said they pick up play. At the point, they lost the play. They were not consistent with what they were doing. We saw that in the first half. At the point, they were dominating Manchester United. But at the point again, they will relax back. And in the second half, we also saw that when that substitution was made, when Rick James was introduced into it, they came back as if, yes, this is our half. We are going to dominate. They dominated play in that first 10 minutes, looking better, looking at the creating chances. At a point within 6 minutes, they missed 3 clear-cut chances against Manchester United, but they didn't make use of it. So to me, I don't know how long they want to remain in the in the second half of the table. They've been in 10th position before. I don't know where they will remain today. And to me, at the other match, Aston Villa versus Manchester City, I'm so happy today that Aston Villa defeated Manchester City. And Aston Villa has actually gone up to 3rd position in the table. I think that is a good one for them. And congratulations to Emery.
Oh, congratulations to Emery. Mate, you need to take that water. You need it.
No, there's no need. What is the need? I'm not a stakeholder.
You know the beauty about Chelsea fans. You know the beauty about Chelsea fans is that they know how to take defeats. We just smile over whenever we see Chelsea lose, and we just see it as it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. Your final assessment of this game.
I think Man U deserve to win. Chelsea, honestly, if they don't change this attitude this season, they will have a terrible season. It can even be worse, because at some early stages of last season, Chelsea was 6th, I think 5th or 6th. But now Chelsea started below on the table. Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea has gotten to either sixth this
No,
season at all.
So when we look at it, again, the numbers of injuries affecting this team, I really out the players on the bench, and those were just like average players to me.
Yes, they were average players. Is it injury worries that is giving birth to the attitude of
It is not injury. Look at other.
If you see, look at Newcastle.
They have injuries too.
They have injuries. Look at the way they went to PSG to play. Look at what they gave against Arsenal, against
Man
Chelsea,
City.
against
Man City.
PSG
They
at
won
the
Man
Parc
City
des Princes. So is that one also injury? So we have to call a spade a spade. It is the attitude of the players. It is the attitude of the players, and Pochettino too has his own blame. Be consistent with a winning team. You don't change mentality. When they win, keep them together. And you see now that it is obvious that Chelsea will miss Gallagher. Because Gallagher is the player that brings bite in that midfield.
I was about to ask you about Gallagher, not playing in this game due to that red card in the last game. Do you think his position was highly missed in this game?
It was highly missed because all these runs of Bruno Fernandes, who was checking it? Caicedo looks like an half-fit player. So Gallagher it's now obvious now that Gallagher was really the one doing lots of the marking, not even Caicedo, the record transfer. So we need to look at this game. See, Chelsea players, if they want to play football, they should play. If they can't play football, they should leave. Because it is annoying. To whom much is given, much is expected. Chelsea paid a whole lot of money. There are only few players I won't blame on the field of play today. Number one of them is Thiago. Thiago Silva gave a good account of himself. And Cole Palmer. Enzo had a terrible performance. Caicedo, terrible. Disasi, average performance. And the other guys, honestly, disappointing. They really need to do better. This Manchester United is up for grabs. Honestly, it's up for grabs. Very clear and very obvious.
Okay, good one for Manchester United. They've gotten that victory over Chelsea at Old Trafford. As that game ended, Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1. In other centers, Aston Villa defeated Manchester City 1-0, while Sheffield United lost 2-0 to Liverpool at home. Fulham were 5-star over Nottingham Forest as they defeated Nottingham Forest 5-0 today. And Bournemouth got a 2-0 victory over Crystal Palace. Brighton defeated Brentford 2-1. With and the last game on our table here is Marseille defeating Olympique Lyon 3-0. Olympique Lyon, a lot of problem for them this season.
Yeah, terrible.
And not really looking like they had issues with FFP and they had to sell some of their stars, and it's looking like that is where their problem is coming from.
Yeah, they might be getting relegated if they are not careful anytime from now. But when you look at it too, there was a time Lyon was winning the league almost
seven times straight.
So it's just the hallmark of our football. Transition period, it can be very difficult. Especially, I think, transition period, change of ownership, it can be really difficult on teams. Especially, you just have to give credit to those Saudi owners that took over Newcastle. They really did a good job with their own transition. Not Chelsea. This new owner just spending all around, right? And Chelsea is just here and there. You can't say this is the direction now. That, okay, this is what the goals of this team. What do they want to do? Yes, you are buying players. To do what? What is the target for this season? Let's spell it out clear. Let the fans even know. So that we know how to pin who is at fault. You can't go for underdeveloped player that are just developing, and say that you just want to challenge for top 4. You need the experience. Had there been experienced player was in the midfield that is shouting on those guys, talking to them, pushing them, spurring them on, you will see a better performance. They were just playing like nothing is at stake.
Well, we have to go. It's a pleasure having you guys on the studio.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, Manchester United decidedly returned to winning ways with a 2-1 victory over a disappointed Chelsea side. He did say Angman made rather harder work of this rather than They might have Fernandez had a penalty save before McTominay netted the first of 2 goals. The Scotland international and his teammates should have added to their lead before Palmer equalized against the run of play. And Chelsea were right in the game at 1-1. McTominay's second goal from an elder that withstood a VAR check though, and the Blues offered precious little afterward. 3 points takes Manchester United up to 6th ahead of Saturday's clash with Bournemouth, while Chelsea still searching for consistency. Stays 10th and plays Everton next on Sunday. Thanks for following along, and next time, it's good night.